Hello everyone, and we are live. Welcome back to episode 14 of my Friday night live stream series. And tonight I'm joined by 5 fantastic guests. First up, we have Josh through the lens returning back again.
Hello.
And next up, we have Matt from Vengeance Media.
What's going on, guys? Thanks for having me back, Scott.
No worries. Thank you for joining again. Really appreciate that. And next up, we have Nigel from Rockgod 2004.
Hello, you beautiful bastards.
And next up, we have Andy from Forgotten World of Movies.
Hey, everyone.
And next up, we have Pete from Playtendoguy returning back.
Evening, everyone.
And,
Hello.
I feel like I'm on a TV game show tonight.
Celebrity Squares.
Mm.
The Price is Right.
So yeah, thank you all for joining again tonight. Really appreciate that.
Well, thank you, sir.
Thanks for having us
No
on, Scott.
worries.
Thanks, Scott.
Wouldn't have missed it, Scott.
Thank you, Matt. Appreciate that. And before we get into comments, I'll ask a quick question. Josh, what have you watched recently?
Do you want to know? Because it's very. Watch Black Panther again. It's decent. Darby and the Dead, which was a piece of shit. Black. Can I say that title on there? I better not. It was a thing on. It was a thing on
It's okay,
BFI.
Josh, you can say big black cocks.
No, it was a thing. It was a film on BFI called Black Girl. I watched that. It was fine. Becoming Male in the Middle Ages was shit. Tuesday again. Ashes. Short film. The Whale today, which fuck me. And then Alice Darling, which weren't too bad. So
Awesome. Some good stuff there. And Matt, what have you been watching recently?
Not a lot of movies this week. Changing it next week, definitely. But this week I've been watching that Extraordinary on Disney Plus. It's like a superhero show, but set in the UK. But it's like an 18 rated. It's quite funny. So I watched that and a few reality stuff that I'd get ripped apart for saying on here. And but next week I'm off to see Titanic twice. So
awesome.
twice.
Yeah. So I'm
Twice?
Twice. Yeah, well, I promised my mum I'd take her, and then my friend wanted to go on Friday, so I've got to go on Friday and then Saturday. So, yeah.
Awesome.
So are both going to be in 3D as well?
3D, 4K, yeah.
Good, your eyes will be fucked. Will they? Jesus.
Kate Winslet's knockers are going to be coming out here, aren't they? Like,
Just be careful that you don't get a face full of Leonardo's cock, because that won't be very pleasant.
It's a long wank for you, isn't it? 3 hours. Jesus.
They'll come out and go like that, cross your cheeks. Wow, that was realistic.
especially if it's 4D. And you get absolutely creamed.
It's practically all over you.
Would you go and see a 4D porno?
Fuck no.
And he's almost there. Oh, right, me eye.
Oh.
Most unpleasant.
Fuck's sake.
We're just talking about porn, Mum. It is a movie after all. But we were just talking about if cinemas.
It's
did, like, 4D
educational,
ones.
Pete. It's educational.
She has to ask, doesn't she?
She wants to know what 4D means. Basically, you get it all over you. You get real dirty. So yeah,
You get
not
glazed
really
like
one to
a
watch.
fucking donut.
I bet she's gone, oh, fuck me, get me ticket.
I've seen less.
What? You get
I've
glazed
seen less
like a
glaze on
donut.
a fucking Krispy Kreme. I've seen less glaze on it.
She's like, she's just looking at me like, what?
Guys,
They are movies. They are movies.
It's gone
So
crazy.
Oh, wow, this stream's already gone mental. We've only just started. But yeah, Nigel, what have you been watching recently?
I've just absolutely zoomed through season 3 of Creepshow,
Oh,
which has got some of my favourite episodes in it. It was really, really good. Death Wish on 4K,
Nice.
fantastic. It's actually a Kino Lorber one I can actually recommend. I'm normally bad-mouthing them. And I started this, but I fell asleep. I mean, it was a bit slow. Demonia.
all right, I've got that as well. Yeah.
Nice.
So I've still got to. I'll have to start that again because I've
thought
only
that said
even seen half of it,
dementia,
and I was gone.
I thought
It
that
was
said
late.
dementia. If I'm not.
But yeah,
Awesome stuff,
the
mate.
Creepshow teleseries and Death Wish are highly recommended.
Yeah.
Nice. And
Creepshow shit. I watched it on Shadow. It's amazing.
Nice. And Andy, what about yourself? What you've been watching recently?
Not too much, to be honest. I didn't watch anything yesterday, but tonight, before coming on here, I've just finished Untamed Heart again because I wanted to rewatch that film. Again, 'cause I love that film.
So good.
Yeah, Wednesday I watched Barbarian again. Tuesday I watched Smile again, and Monday I watched Halloween Ends again.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Nice stuff. And Pete, what have you been watching recently?
Not a lot really. The last film I watched was Pearl last night. I finally got round to watching it, and yeah,
Awesome.
it was really good. I enjoyed it a lot more than X, I think. It looks incredible, it does. And Mia Goth, she smashed it. She did. Definitely
She's
nearing
mint,
the
isn't
end.
she?
Yeah, that monologue near the end, that was
Bro,
fantastic.
you wait until you see her in Infinity Pool. Fuck me. That will be a 4D experience for you. God.
Yeah, I've seen a few
Yeah, I know.
pictures, and I'm like, yeah, I can't wait.
It is an experience.
Oh,
I'm
you're
looking
selling
forward
it
to
to me,
watching that
Josh.
film.
What? Huh?
It's got
I'm looking
Bill
forward to
Skarsgård
watching
in
that.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got Alexander Skarsgård in it.
Alexander Skarsgård, yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing, tomato.
Yeah, the Northman guy.
What I will say about Infinity Pool is you will hear the name James in your head all fucking night because they say it in every sentence and it's quite funny. It's very fucking funny.
And yeah, I haven't watched much recently either. I just watched the original 13 Ghosts last night, which was pretty good fun. Quite enjoyed that one.
Quality film.
Yeah, definitely, really enjoyed it. And don't forget to check out all these guys' links in the description because they all have fantastic channels.
Thanks, Scott.
Thank you very much,
Thanks,
sir.
Scott.
No worries. And also the link to Matt's Instagram account is in the description as well. So don't forget to check it out and give him a follow as well because he's a top guy.
Appreciate it, brother.
No worries, Matt. And let's get into the comments. And first up, we have True Action Star saying, "Evening, Scott and the crew. Hello, mate."
True Action Star, what's going on, man?
Evening.
Oh,
And he's saying Mortal Kombat. Okay, it's a weekend. Indeed. Mortal
hate the
Kombat.
That's
We got St. Jin saying, "Evening to you all. Hope you're well. Yeah, doing very good tonight. Thank you." And we got Mike from T-Sizzle here. Hello, Mike.
the lads.
Hey,
The
Mike.
lads, indeed. And we got Rogue Cinema here saying, "Hi, watch Eyes Wide Shut for the first time yesterday. Pete, you should watch it with a family."
Sounds like a perfect Saturday night entertainment. My relatives are coming round tomorrow, so I'll knock that one on. I'll be like 6 of us all watching Eyes Wide Shut. Now that's a perfect
You knock that
weekend.
on, you'll be knocking one off. I'm telling you now. I've never seen it, but I know what happens in it.
Yeah.
So do I.
Right. We got the monkey here. Hello, mate. Saying they removed Namor's package and Wakanda Forever. He looks like Ken in bull swim shorts.
What's he got? No nuts. That's all I can fucking think of.
I thought that said
Aquatic.
Wankanda then.
He's aquatic, so
Ah,
I don't know.
And we've got Jamie here. Hello, mate. Saying, "Evening Legends, Mortal Kombat." Yes, indeed.
hey Jamie.
Got Rogue Cinema saying, "Coming home from uni today, I went into M&S in Cardiff Central,
of
but they
pig
ran out of pig cheese, which I wanted to try."
They got hordes of it in my local M&S. I can't get rid of them.
Yeah,
You've made me You've made me want to try this stuff.
Yeah.
Can't be
It'll
that
be
bad.
one of the
won't
worst
when you
things
find
you've
out what
ever
the fuck
put in
it
your
is.
mouth. Let's just say the feeling in your mouth is absolutely disgusting. But
I've had worse in my mouth, I can
It's
assure
like
you.
drinking offal.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Got to actually start saying me and my wife watched Battle Royale this evening. Brutal stuff. You guys seen it? Yep. I really enjoyed that film. One of my favourite foreign language movies. Really good fun. Josh, have you seen it before?
No, not yet.
No worries. Have you seen it before, Pete?
yeah, I've seen it before. It's a great film. It's essentially the Hunger Games, but like R-rated. Oh, it's it is a
Yeah.
brutal film, but I love it.
Definitely. What about you, Matt? You seen it before?
Yeah, I have to say it's one of my favourite prized boutique labels. In my boutique collection. The Arrow 4K set is just
Definitely.
amazing. So, was it
Yeah,
Arrow or
so-
Second Sight?
It was
It was
I think
Arrow.
it's Arrow.
It was
Oh,
Arrow. Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah.
Have you seen Battle Royale before, Nigel?
Nah.
No. No worries. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, I love it. I think it's a fantastic film. It's leaps and bounds better than Hunger Games. I know it inevitably gets compared to that all the time because they are like essentially the same movie, but yeah, Battle Royale's friggin' amazing.
Yeah, it is one of my favourites as well, to be fair. Got Sinjin here saying I just watched the documentary In Such a Darkness Part 3. You guys should check it out. Prepare, it's nearly 6 hours long. I do want to watch that, to be fair.
I would have liked all three, but when they were all getting physical releases, all the stuff you got with it, it was bloody expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I would love to see them all. I bet they're really interesting to watch.
Oh, they're amazing. They are on Shudder, but I do want the physical, but it's hard to get. I know Andy is a Patreon backer, so I know that he gets his from there. But yeah, he's a lucky bastard.
Hang on.
You've got them, Andy.
Yeah. I'll see if I can find him. Hang on.
Holy shit! I don't know anybody who's actually got them.
I don't either, to be fair. They're quite old to get hold of.
Because I think it was the first one where there was oh Christ, what do they call him? It was Slipknot, Corey.
Right, the second one.
There was a Corey Taylor edition which had like extra stuff on.
Yeah,
it pains me to say this. My dog got at the second one. He got at the Amaray, so he's got the teeth marks in it. But yeah, I've got the first one.
Nice.
Wow.
Right, which is they're amazing documentaries, but I don't know if you can see this on the sides with the second one. My dog got the teeth marks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cat. Oh, is the dog still alive?
Yeah. Yeah. There's others you should see that when they came through the post, he got at them and he would not let go of them, and they're wrecked. But yeah, he's got the back as well.
Oh.
But yeah, no, they're amazing. They're great. I've ordered the third one. I've got that on the way, so I should get it maybe end of February.
This is the last one, isn't it? The third one.
Yeah. I've got the sci-fi one as well. They did In Search of Tomorrow.
Ooh.
That's 5 hours long. They're doing a second one to that as well, so I'm gonna have to get that. But they are just like the wipe your bank account out.
I would love to get those, to be fair, but they are quite expensive.
They are on Shudder. They are worth a watch if you got Shudder.
They are.
Yeah,
they're so weird. They never get boring when you're watching them either. And you discover so many movies you never knew about as well. It's nuts.
Are they rewatchable as well?
Yes, I think I've watched the first one 3 times, and I've watched the second one twice.
I love documentaries like that. That Video Nasties one I've got, especially part 1. I must have watched that about 6 or 7 times, and I never get sick of it.
There's so many cool guests as well that talk about the movies as well. You like Chris Jericho, Alex Winter, Corey Taylor, loads. It just goes on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's quite cool, to be fair.
Yeah, it sounds really good.
Part 2, you've got Robert England and Tom Savini as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Tom Savini was annoyed he wasn't in the first one. He was like, you finally got me for the second one.
And your name's in the first one, isn't it, Andy?
My name's going to be in all three of them.
In the
Oh, it's all
credits.
three.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice. Got a Action Star saying the wife says a special hello to Playtendoguy.
Well, hello.
Oh,
Oh, that's it. True Action Star's wife just spaffed everywhere, mate.
Yeah.
That's-
Pete's a smooth talking bastard.
yeah.
well, hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
And we got Matt H saying that Extraordinary's great show.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I rate it.
Oh, Tim Youngren Productions is here saying, hey all, happy Friday, good to see you here, mate. Saying
Hey.
cool to see the gang all here. Yeah, definitely. Got Mark Herbert here saying evening guys, evening mate.
Marky Mark.
I
What's going on,
know.
bro?
Evening.
Got T-Cecil saying I watched Knock at a Cabin today. Better than old, really tense movie as well. Awesome. Josh, are you planning to see Knock at a Cabin?
I will eventually. Just have a little time. Old's hilarious. It's the funniest fucking thing. I don't like it very much, but I find it so funny that I just put it on whenever I'm having a shit day. I'm just like, oh, I want to watch Old because it's funny. But yeah, it can't be better than Split. Like Split's my favorite Shyamalan film.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's
yeah,
a really good film, to be fair.
I'll give it a crack. Why not?
Awesome. And Pete, you planning to watch it?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to go and see it or watch it on streaming or whatever. I've seen the trailers, look really good. Dave Bautista's really quite an underrated actor, so I'm looking forward to watching it.
Definitely. And Matt, will you be watching Knock at a Cabin?
Nah, it's not something I'm going to jump off the sofa to go and see at the cinema. It's probably a physical wait for me. I'll wait for it physically. Like M. Night Shyamalan is it's very cliche to say in the community, but he is very hit or miss for me.
Yeah.
But one of my favorites he's done is The Visit, and that's great. But I feel like anything after that, and Split was great as well. But it's just hit and miss for me. So I'm gonna wait for the physical. And I do I do echo what Pete just said, that he's an underrated actor. I think he's one of the best turned WWE stars to act.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with that.
A bit of a Triple H.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Triple H was in Blade Trinity and he was shy.
Yeah.
No, I mainly know him
I
for the
agree.
Chaperone with Alex Winter. Fucking Christ. That was the worst Disney thing ever.
Yeah, Triple H is really not a good actor, to be fair.
No.
He sucks.
No.
But Nigel, are you planning to watch Knock at a Cabin?
I am if I think it. If it's the one I'm thinking it is. Is that the one? Is it going to be similar to The Strangers?
Maybe. I'm not too
I think
sure.
I've seen. There's like the picture I've seen. It's like a cabin with like 4 people stood in front of it with like axes and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's the one.
it's not what you think it is.
Isn't it?
No, it's not like The Strangers, no.
I thought
Apparently the
somebody had
premise is
compared
that-
it to it, and I'd totally forgot all about it. But then somebody put on Instagram or Facebook they'd been to see it, and I went, "Oh, that's that." So now I do want to see it. Yeah,
You got
but
Batista.
I think I'll probably do it
and-
like Matt and get it on disc when it comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got like Batista and these 3 guys who keep this family hostage, and they have to make a choice to sacrifice one, otherwise the end of the world's going to happen, and it's some bullshit plot. Or whatever,
That rings a bell now. Yeah, I do
Mhm.
fancy it.
It's based on a book.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. And
So
the
was
book's
Old,
got a
and
really
it-
cool name. It has
Yeah, it's called like
Yeah.
Cabin at the End of the World or something.
it's
As long as it's better than Cabin in the Woods, because I couldn't stand that.
If the cabin
Oh, I
is
like
rocking,
Cabin in the Woods.
don't come knocking.
I really liked it. Then at the end, I was like, "What the fuck is this turned into?" It just went weird. Totally put me off.
That's fair enough, yeah. What about you, Andy? You looking forward to watching Knock at a Cabin?
Yeah, I'll check it out at some point. I don't know if I'm gonna go see it at the cinema though. I might do, but yeah, I don't know. It's Shyamalan, isn't it? You're either gonna get a good movie or absolute dog shit.
piece of
but,
shit. Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
It's one of them.
Can't be as
Yeah.
bad as The Happening, surely.
They
What?
interviewed-
No.
They interviewed him today. He's apparently got 3 films already lined up for the next 2 or 3 years now.
Oh,
Plus
wow.
Servant, he's still going with that fucking show which no one watches.
Never even heard of it.
Oh, well, I like season 1 and 2 a lot, and then I didn't bother with season 3, and then now they've just released season 4. So
I'll probably go and see it as well, to be fair. We got, like you saying, 4D porno, you're thinking if one Jeremy.
Oh, Ron Jeremy's like an iconic porn actor. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's porn star.
Yeah.
We got St. Jin said, "What God do you have me in bits?"
yeah.
He's a funny guy.
You certainly do.
Oh,
True Star, so what actresses make your swords go skyward?
Fuck me.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
We're not even fucking halfway in yet. Half an hour in.
What is his turn to? I'm glad I've.
Josh, do you want to go first?
No,
Oh, fuck.
no, I fucking don't want to go first. No.
Oh.
What a way to fucking put it. What makes your sword go skyward? Fucking hell.
Why
Not-
does
which
he always
actress
bring
do
up
you
these
think's
fucking
quite
questions? That's the more important thing. He always brings up these questions.
They're
Who
funny,
makes your
guys.
bell end go like a fucking cooked beetroot?
He's got some stuff to unload, he has, because he always asks these fucking questions every night.
Yeah.
Oh,
Every time.
fuck.
Uh,
Pete, do you want to go first?
Do I want to go first? My mum's in here and all, and she's sitting there watching.
Oh, let me at it.
she has no recollection of what's going on, let's be honest.
Well, she's heard me said something about sword goes skyward. Basically, the guy wants to know here what actresses make you go hard.
What makes your cock throb?
Yeah, which actresses?
What
make
makes
you
your
randy?
bollocks go like a walnut shell?
Wait, what? Well, it's serious movie talk. It's serious movie talk.
Serious movie talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you just want to
I'm
pop in there
probably
for a
going to
few
say,
minutes?
because, Jesus, Jenna Ortega. She's a bonny lass. I don't know about getting me sword up there, like, but you know.
I mean,
Oh,
you got Samara Weaving,
Mm.
you got Margot Robbie, you got Anya Taylor-Joy, you got Lauren Lavara.
Fucking hell, you had this thought out.
Taylor-Joy,
Yeah,
that's the other
I'm
one.
not
She,
making
you
she's a
were
bonny lass. I
prepared for
couldn't
this.
think
You
of her
had a
name.
PowerPoint presentation and all, I bet.
Like when you got
you're
Lauren Lavara in that costume with she's got like the
chains
Terrifier
and-
2. She's got like the metal plates and oh fuck me. Samara Weaving, Margot Robbie, Anya Taylor-Joy, Jenna Ortega. Yeah, man, I would.
Are you sure you
Oh,
weren't
man.
asked this about a fucking hour before you come on?
No, I think he's got a PowerPoint presentation or a list of them just ready for when these questions are asked.
oh,
Now saying that, where's mine? I have to find my list.
oh, you got one, have you, Pete?
No, I fucking haven't, but I can think of a few. Anya Taylor-Joy, definitely one of them. God, what else? No, I can't fucking remember. Kate Blanchett, definitely. God, the girl from Terrifier 2. I didn't even know who she was until Matt introduced me to the film she's in, and I'm like, now I've got to see this film.
Terrifier 2 ain't bad, but she's something.
Oh, Zendaya, she's pretty nice. I'd say
Oh,
her as
fucking
well.
Zendaya, boy.
God, we've got him excited.
Oh,
Easy.
Oh,
no,
I've
like,
never even heard of half of these.
Sydney Sweeney as well.
nah.
Yeah.
You thought it
I
season
like
2
the other one in Scream, not the one Jenna Ortega, but the one who plays the other sister. I like her.
What, Melissa Barbara? Or whatever the fuck.
I
her
don't know
name is.
what her name is, but the one who plays the sister, the older sister.
He doesn't know what her name is, but he let a shit all over his face.
You'll let some fecal matter go all over you. But,
Just picturing Pete underneath it. Ready?
I'll take an umbrella, I think. Fucking hell.
Pete likes a bit of scat.
Oh,
Christ.
Wow, this stream is something.
This is totally safe for work.
I feel sorry for Scott. Like, he's just been bombarded by these questions already, and he's only just fucking started it.
Yeah.
It's just like 5 minutes in. What actress gets you Rockgod? It's like, what the fuck?
Literally,
We even
half
got
of
into
the time I'm on
introductions
here
yet.
tonight is this.
What's the next question? Which actor would you let take you up the ass?
Well, I can see one. To be fair,
You have to go delicate.
You aren't telling me that somebody's actually asked that.
God.
Fucking hell.
well,
And
someone's
did you have a choice?
similar.
oh God, how long have you got?
It's on someone.
Not as long as your sword, by the sounds of it.
I'd have to go with Michelle Keegan and
Yeah,
Um,
I agree.
Mila Kunis.
And for up the ass, you'd go for her brother, Kevin.
Amelia Kunis, yes, how could you forget?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Marissa Tomei.
Mm.
Yeah, Anya Taylor-Joy, Karen Gillan. Yeah.
Oh, yes. I don't watch Doctor Who, but I know who she is.
Yeah.
She's Bonnie.
She fucking my legs.
Yeah.
Down, Shep.
Pete, your camera's rocking all over the place. Calm down.
I'm moving the bloody table.
Are you sure it's not your cock doing that?
No comment.
There you go.
And now it's time for my choices, I guess.
Yes, Scott, what makes your sword point up that way?
Point.
Point.
And I would have to go with 90s Jennifer Connelly, Marissa Tomei, Margot Robbie, Anya Taylor-Joy. Yeah, those are just some
Everybody.
of what I can think of.
Margot Frobby, more like.
Mila Kunis, more like Mila Kunis.
But you've also got 90s Alicia Silverstone as well. Like there's so much. It's just
What about 80s Margot Thatcher?
Margaret Thatcher.
That's what I think about when I don't want to unload. It's like quick, think of something bad.
That's what you think about when you're trying to last. Just be careful you don't get a floppy.
Yeah.
Thatcher. Oh, that's it.
Anyway, we've got your action star again. So your thoughts on the Mad Max series? Slightly different question, but yeah, more
I
serious.
was going to say,
one.
wow, that's a shifting gear, isn't it?
Yeah.
Literally a shifting gear.
You're going
Thank
from what makes your sword to a Mad Max.
Yeah.
This Dell's guy is jokes.
It is, yeah. Josh, what's your thoughts on the Mad Max series?
I've only seen Fury Road. I've got the 4K set, but I still need to see them. I'm too busy watching the art house stuff. Right now. I'll get to them.
Awesome. Pete, have you seen the Mad Max films?
Yeah, I've seen them all. I like them all. My favourite is probably the second one. The fourth one, Fury Road's really good. Great modernisation of it. First one's completely different to the rest of them. It's before it really goes post-apocalyptic stuff. And the third one's quite good. I don't mind that one. You got the good theme song by Tina Turner as well.
Tina Turner.
Tina Turner?
I can turn a corner.
Matt, what's your thoughts on the series?
Yeah, I don't mind them. They're just one of those that you can just put on and switch off. I like those movies as well. Movies that you haven't really got to pay much attention to.
Yeah.
So,
Awesome. What about you, Nigel?
Surprisingly, I absolutely love them. I remember getting the first two out from the video shop. This was when they were still like certificate X before PG and 15 and all that come in.
So you
And
got your
I've not
balls
seen
out in
anything
the
like
video
it.
shop.
I got the Blu-ray box. I hadn't seen Fury Road, but when I seen it, I was like, it actually blew me away. It was loads better than I expected.
It's a great
I
film.
think, like Pete, I think the second one's the best.
Mm.
Probably followed by the original. I love both of them. And I do think that the third one with Tina Turner in is the weakest.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do really, really like them. Got a lot of time for them.
Nice. Did I hear you say you got your 2 out at a video shop?
1 and 2.
Oh, the movies, not your balls.
No. There's not enough room in the shop to get them out. You'd need a full fucking shopping centre for them bad boys.
What about you, Andy? What's your thoughts on Mad Max?
Yeah, the only one I don't really like is the third one. I mean, I still like it, but it's the rewatch ability of it is just it's not as good as the other 3.
Yeah.
Four's great, but 1 and 2 I think are probably my favourites. I couldn't decide out of 1 and 2 which one I prefer. They're both so different and both really great.
Yeah.
I love them all, but the third one's, like Nigel was saying, the third one's the weakest.
Also,
I think what happens to him in the original as well, it's fucking tragic.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
It is. Yeah.
It's horrible.
And I really like franchise as well. To be fair, I think they're all pretty solid. I would say the third one is the weakest, but it's still not as bad as I heard some people say it is. The fourth one's probably my favourite, but I love 2 and 1 as well. All fantastic films. We got Andy like stuff here. Hello, Andy, saying, does true action star of the Dales get any action from his wife, judging by his comments?
That's a bit of a deep comment, isn't it? Fuck me.
Whoa.
Bit
No,
deep.
Pete does it for it.
We got true action stars saying, "What God should be on kids' TV."
Oh yeah, that'd go down well, wouldn't it? Good morning, you little cunts.
Oh, brilliant. I'll be certainly watching CBBZ or whatever it is they watch.
I've actually got to go.
Aw.
Got family over, family friends, so I might be
worries,
back
Josh.
on later. I'll see what's going on, but yeah, sorry about this, guys.
That's fine.
That's
No
why my
worries,
dad
Josh.
came in. He's a bit pissed, but yeah.
Bye.
I'll see you guys later.
See you soon.
See you later, Josh.
Bye.
Josh,
Bye.
take care. And then there was 4.
5.
No,
Five.
5.
5.
Fucking hell, man.
Worse than Pete Scott. Bloody hell.
Gee.
Yeah, I got it wrong. Wow. We got true action stars, so we're always having good. Right.
Oh, that's nice, thanks. Yeah, I've just had my fucking tea before I come on.
Oh.
Fucking hell, not backwards coming forward. Action star, jeez.
And we got T Sizzle saying favourite 80s horror. Very good question. Probably my favourite decade for horror, in all honesty. And I would say my favourite is probably The Shining. Absolutely adore that film. Great performance by Jack
film.
Nicholson as well. What about you, Pete?
I would probably say the first Nightmare on Elm Street. I think that's the best of all of them. Freddy Krueger does definitely feel like a really terrifying figure in that one. Some of the things he does in that film, it's pretty rough. Especially with Johnny Depp's character. Kind of put me off going to bed afterwards, I must admit.
Yeah.
But the second one, he's even more of a bastard in it. But then afterwards, he's not too bad. But the first one's my favourite. Hopefully, when I finally watch it, Fright Night might be my favourite 80s horror.
Yeah, maybe. That's a great film, to be fair. I would recommend that. What about you, Andy?
Yep, that is my favourite 80s horror film, Fright Night.
Right now, I knew he was going to say that.
Yeah.
Saw it when I was 9, 24 years ago, and I've watched it repeatedly ever since. I just fucking adore that film.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, it gets better every time I watch it. It's just such a joy, and it's such a treat of a movie. The chemistry with the cast is amazing. It's paying homage to Hammer movies. I just love it. everything about it, the soundtrack, the way the movie looks, it just drips atmosphere. Cast is amazing. Everything about it is on point, and it's just so much fun. Never gets boring.
I agree with everything he's just said.
Yeah.
100%.
I haven't seen Fright Night in about 12 years, but I did used to watch it quite a lot when I was a kid, to be fair. So looking forward to watching it again on Blu-ray.
What's criminal is its score on IMDb. It's only got 7. It deserves so much more than that.
Really?
It's only got a solid 7 on the dot. And like,
what the fuck do they know?
Yeah.
It should be at least a 7.5 and above, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely, I agree.
But
solid 9 for me.
Yeah.
And
it's just an amazing movie.
Yeah, definitely. And what about you, Matt?
Where do you start? I mean, like, I could echo everything that everyone said. You know, Fright Night. You know, you got the Mutilator, the Toxic Avenger, Maniac. I'm trying to pick titles that are not too cliche, rather than like I'll go for like Friday the 13th or like Halloween or stuff like that. So yeah, I'm probably going to go with those: the Mutilator, Toxic Avenger, Maniac. It's just so much you could. Yeah,
definitely. It's a great decade for her. And what about you, Nigel?
I'm gonna have to say the original Friday the 13th, because it's my second favorite film of all time.
Well, now I feel like a cunt.
I don't I don't get how these people say, the original's not the best one because Jason's not in it. I mean, for the original, there would have been no fucking Jason.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
So that's an absolute load of bollocks. If it doesn't have him running around with his fucking mask on, it makes the film shite. I absolutely adore that film.
Nice. Glad you enjoy it. It is a classic. And we got, do you actually start saying favourite song from Chicory Tip? I only know one of theirs. And that's Son of My Father. Great song. What about you, Pete? What's your favourite song of theirs?
The only song I know is Son of the Father. It's a weird song and the lyrics don't make no sense.
Sounds good though, to be fair. What about you, Andy?
I've never heard of the band, but if that's the song I'm thinking of, that song's a fucking banger.
It is good, yeah.
Yeah, that song's catchy as fuck.
Yeah, it is.
Can you give us some, Scott? Can you give us a bit of the song?
Nah, you're right. Not tonight. I can't remember the lyrics, to be honest. But actually, no, I'll go Son of My Father. That one, yeah.
Oh, brilliant!
I love that little dance.
Another one for the album when it comes out. He's got the moves for the music video as well.
Yeah, that's it.
Definitely.
Scott's new album, I Wet Your Gusset. And he's like that on the cover. With a big Colgate ding there.
What about you, Matt? What's your favourite song of theirs?
I have no idea who they are, but it does sound like a good chat up line, isn't it? Do you want to come back for my Chicory Tip?
It sounds like Cockney rhyming slang for something, don't it?
No, that's killed me off.
It's killed him off indeed.
We broke Scott.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you want to come home and look at my selection of Chicory Tip? Oh, no, you dirty bastard.
Oh, no, you dirty bastard.
Oh.
Breathe, Scott. Breathe.
Yeah. What about you, Nigel?
I've actually got the album on vinyl with Son of My Father on.
Oh.
But I've only played it once, I can't remember it. But I do have a couple of their singles. And I don't know whether it's Son of My Father or Good Grief Christina. That's another good one.
I'll have to check that out, to be fair, because Son of My Father's quite good. Two Action Stars says, give me some good Gary Busey films. Lethal Weapon's pretty good. I really like Predator 2 as well, actually. I think that's quite an underrated sequel. I haven't seen too many of these films though, so that I can only really recommend those two off the top of my head. But Pete, you got any recommendations?
Well, Lethal Weapon, Point Break, he's in that one as well. Predator 2. Another one I think of is one called Surviving the Game. It's got like Ice-T in it and Rutger Hauer. They invite Ice-T over to like this and basically hunt him down. Really good film. Gary Busey's in it for a fair bit, but very good in that film.
Awesome. That is on my watch list, to be fair. I've heard good things about that one. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, I love the guy. I think he's just such an entertaining actor. The Buddy Holly story is probably his best movie that he's done acting wise. Under Siege, he's a great villain in that movie. Point Break, a lot of fun. Lethal Weapon, Predator 2. His son's a good actor as well. His son's like really entertaining to watch. But yeah, there's just loads with him in.
Yeah, definitely. Awesome choices there. And what about you, Matt?
Yeah, I echo everything that Andy just said. I mean, he's just phenomenal. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas as well. Brilliant.
That's a good film.
And who doesn't secretly like Piranha Double D? You know, that's also. I mean,
I love that film.
Yeah, I bet you do. Yeah, it's brilliant. Yeah.
I forgot he was in that actually.
Yeah. It's an ultimate wank fest, but it's a great film.
What about you, Nigel?
My favourite one that I think I've seen him in is Silver Bullet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good film. Yeah, I like that one.
When he builds the motorbike, doesn't he, for Corey Haim? I think it's his nephew, or is it his dad? I think it's his nephew.
Yeah, I hadn't seen that film in quite a while, but I did really enjoy it.
I hadn't seen it until I can't remember, it was last year or the year before. I've been after it for ages because I wanted to see it, and I got it. Like, it wasn't that expensive either, with a slipcover on Screen Factory label. I think I got it off eBay, and I absolutely loved it.
It's a very good film, definitely. Awesome. And we got Mike saying favourite movie score. Oh.
I mean, where do you start?
Yeah, that's.
I know Andy's.
What's mine?
I'm gonna guess Fight Night.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's one of them. Yeah. I was gonna say Delta Force. Fucking love that song.
Fucking Delta Force, yeah.
Yeah.
The song's so good they play it through the whole fucking 2-hour film.
Yeah, I don't think there's a point in that movie where they're not playing it.
No,
it's ridiculous.
It makes the most mundane task of everyday life even more epic.
Yeah.
What about you, Pete?
I can think of one like the Lethal Weapon franchise. I've got some great movie scores with Eric Clapton producing it, and I'm pretty certain Sting did one of them. I'm sure.
Yeah, the third one.
I think so. Yeah. What about you, Matt?
I mean, like I said, where do you start? It might be a bit cliche to say John Williams is one of my favourite composers of all time, because he's just done so many classics. The Harry Potter score is amazing. The Home Alone 2 score is amazing. But also James Horner. Shout out to James Horner as well. That score he did for Titanic was amazing, and I'm just not ready to hear it in Dolby Atmos. It's going to be an emotional wreck. So
yeah, definitely. And what about you, Nigel?
My favourite one of all time is Jaws.
Awesome.
But some more that I absolutely love. I mean, I love the Fright Night score and the songs. Creep Show, that's another one I've played quite a bit over the years on vinyl. There was another one I was thinking of as well. I hate it when you forget, because I don't want to miss it out. Halloween's another one.
Yeah. That's so simple as well. So simple, but so iconic.
Yeah.
Beverly Hills Cop, the score.
Nice.
The Argento films are really good with their score as well, like Tenebrae.
Yeah, the goblin stuff.
Yeah, anything by Goblin.
Suspiria.
And also there was another one when you said that, it reminded me. Pinot Donaggio, who sounds like a bottle of wine. The original Piranha score.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that, and obviously the Wendy Carlos and everybody else's contribution to The Shining,
Oh, awesome! Yeah, definitely.
which I do have an original press of.
Oh wow,
Wow.
very cool. And for me, it probably have to be the Rocky films and Day of the Dead. Just absolutely love those scores.
Oh, especially Rocky 4, man.
Oh yeah, Rocky 4 is awesome.
Elephant
Because
Man's
when
got
you
a
listen to that, I
fantastic
listen to
score
that
as well.
soundtrack and I just want to kick a door down. I want to go outside. I want to flip a car over. I want to, yeah, it just makes you want to like, yeah, you listen to that score, it's just like, yes, let's go.
Awesome. Have we got the monkey saying any opinions on James Gunn rebooting the entire DCU? He admitted it. I haven't been paying too much attention, to be honest, so I can't really say too much. But
What's
what about
DCU?
you, Pete?
DC
Superhero
Universe.
stuff.
Fucking hell! Say that again. Oh, just one more.
The DC Universe.
I'm none the wiser. Carry on.
Superhero films.
Oh, fuck that! I'm out.
That's what I knew you were going to say that. That's why I just said superhero films.
Fucking men flying with thongs. Like fucking kids' films.
Great answer. What about you, Pete?
I ain't really too fussed, to be honest. Some of the stuff he announced sounds quite good, but DC's in a mess. We'll have to see what happens. Hopefully he can do something good. I mean, he's done well with Guardians and Suicide Squad. The only thing I'm really looking forward to is Batman, and that's about it.
Awesome. What about you, Andy?
Not been following it, to be honest. I mean,
Yeah, me
Just-
neither.
if there's anything I want to see from James Gunn, it's a third Scooby-Doo movie.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you think that Scooby-Doo would make the most amazing horror film now they've brought out like Winnie the
Yeah.
Pooh and Banana Splits and that?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would love
Scooby-Doo
to
would be
see
amazing.
Scooby-Doo horror film.
So
Yeah.
would I, to be fair.
Yeah.
What about you, Matt?
I could give two shits, to be honest. I said on Scott Street last night, I just want the Batman 2 in my veins. Matt Reeves, the Batman 2 in my veins. That's all I want. That's all I care about. The rest I couldn't give a fuck about, to be honest.
As far as superheroes are concerned, I've got all I need. I've got the earlier Spider-Man films, like the two Sam Raimi and the ones with Andrew Garfield, and I've got the entire TV box set of the original Batman series with the car in the box.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've got that
nice.
one. Yeah,
Nice.
And the 1970s Incredible Hulk series, because I liked them when I was a kid. But all this stuff that comes out now, fuck that.
Just so much
Yeah.
fatigue. It's so much fatigue. It's unreal.
Yeah. Literally like 1 or 2 Marvel films every month. So, yeah,
It's just not my thing at all.
that's fair.
It's way up there with science fiction for me.
Mm.
Yeah.
We've got Jackson Star saying, I guess you guys are straight, but what would be your gay crush? For me, it'd be George Clooney, and for my wife, it'd be Jennifer Connelly.
Mine would be Jennifer Connelly. I can't think of any bloke whose penis I'd like to play with. Or whose ring I'd like to penetrate, to be honest. And he's fucking certainly not going up mine. That's one-way traffic, thank you.
Why do we always get such fucked up questions?
I think it's the same perverts asking these questions.
It is. It's true action styles.
Should we go
When
on
you're
to the
straight,
next
it's hard to think of something like that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing is going up my back passage.
No.
Exit only.
Yeah.
I can't even say anybody like Johnny Depp or anything like that, because although I know he's like massively popular and a handsome chap and all that, he does nothing for me. So I'm not copping out. I just really can't genuinely think of anybody
No,
who
I
would
can't
make
either,
me.
to
No.
be fair. No. Next question. We got Mike saying I've
Thank
got
fuck.
Wait, what? I've got a Nightmare on Elm Street documentary coming this month on Blu-ray.
Oh,
You're
no,
gonna love it.
again.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
I still need to watch it, to be fair.
Is
the
that on
documentary.
Monday?
Yeah. It's long.
I got it on now. Oh God, man was the American import with the slipcover and the poster, but it was only DVD. They've now released it on Blu-ray, but I've got the Blu-ray of the Friday the 13th one as well, which is also fantastic.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
It's
you look at it
isn't
like
called Never
6,
Sleep
7
Again?
hours worth of material. Brilliant stuff.
Yeah. Awesome, man.
Awesome. Got two exercise saying, can you remember the iconic Flat Eric?
Yeah.
I've heard
That's
of
a
it.
puppet, isn't it?
I
Yeah.
think so, yeah. Oh, that's that song in it. Is it? He done a song, didn't he?
Yeah.
Is it
Never
like
heard
a
of
yellow
it.
thing,
Is
isn't
it like
it?
a yellow monkey thing?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, yeah,
I remember
Yeah.
A
it
yellow
being like
monkey.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, I
a
remember
yellow
it, yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Flat
can't remember the
It-
song though.
it was
If
an
I
obvious
hear it, I'll
fucker.
recognise it. But
Flat Beat with Mr. Rodeo, wasn't it? I think.
I need to Google this later on.
Yeah, when he's literally headbutting the microphone.
Wasn't there
I'll
like
see
a
if I can
TV
get an image-
advert
see if
of
I
a
can get an
creepy
image
little
on.
fucker?
I want to say it come out in about 99 for some reason.
Now, who you call it a creepy little fucker?
Oh, he would, wouldn't he?
Yeah, it's
Bit
like a
like
yellow
Piggy,
thing.
naughty little fucker he was.
Yeah, I know for
Flat
always some reason
Eric.
I thought he was like something to do with Philip
That was him.
Schofield, but that's Gordon the Gopher. Oh, he's a creepy
Yeah, that's
cunt,
him.
isn't he? Jeez, he's
Oh,
Is that it?
terrifying.
The Flat
Yeah.
Beat song, yeah.
I thought
Mr.
that was
Radio.
Gordon the Gopher. Yeah, I've seen that before.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was 99.
He's a
There
little
was
cunt, isn't he?
He's a little cunt.
I think you could say that, Pete. That's awesome.
That was a TV advert, weren't it? I'm pretty certain it was. I
Yeah.
can remember that.
Yeah, I can only remember the song, to be honest. But
That was before we had that cunt in Crazy Frog.
I
oh,
fucking hate that
Oh.
little bastard.
yeah.
Oh, that annoying little prick. That's why I've got
Yeah.
the bloody toy of him upstairs.
To be fair though, the Crazy Frog game on PS2 is actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
I have the game on Game Boy Advance. I still got it. It's still a
Oh,
pile of
and-
shite.
they've all buggered. They've
Oh, look
buggered
at
off.
his face, it's so straight faced.
They've
He
buggered
does,
off home
doesn't
now,
he?
so I came back.
Oh, he's back.
Hey,
Hey, I've got a quiet house now. Yeah.
You've missed some fucking dodgy questions, you
You
lucky
are.
you have.
swine.
You've dodged
To be
some
fair-
good ones.
To be fair, I dodged a bullet there, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
Oh
You-
yes.
Yeah, you did. If you were 5 minutes earlier, you'd been fucked.
Josh,
Oh.
if you could take it up the ring piece by a male celebrity you might have a crush on, who would it be and why?
Nobody. I'd rather be stranded on an island with fucking Hitler than have that done to me. So,
And you can't say nobody, and you can't say no thanks. I'll take the bullet. It's not an option.
Just bite the pillow and think of England.
think of England. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm glad I missed that question.
Yeah.
No comment.
We got the monkey saying I thought Pete's line to her wife was going to be, well, hello there.
Well, hello there.
It was, wasn't it?
It
It was
was.
something
Yeah.
like that. It was, I can't remember. Got you actually start saying bugger me, Playtendoguy, I've got a message to bring up.
Oh,
the fuck is
dear.
going
You
on?
give her soggy saddlebags.
Knickers are dripping, thanks to Pete.
Oh,
Got you action stars saying thoughts on the film Chicken Run. I think I've seen it once, like years ago. Can't remember too much about it, but I remember enjoying it back in the day. What
It's a
about you,
class
Pete?
film.
Mel Gibson's least problematic role.
I've seen it before. Yeah, it's a good film. It's Aardman, isn't it? Came out early 2000s.
Yeah.
Good film.
Yeah.
I like it. It's basically like The Great Escape, but with chickens, and we're getting a
Yeah.
sequel.
Yeah. Dawn of the Nugget is called.
Dawn of the Nugget. Why did they go? Fucking McDonald's.
Well, They'll probably go there after they finish filming.
What about you,
Oh,
Andy?
yeah.
Do you like Chicken Run?
Yeah, I like it. It's quite dark in places in some parts of it, but yeah, I do quite like it. Yeah, it's a pretty fun movie.
Yeah, awesome. Do you like it, Josh?
Yeah, I grew up with that. Me and my brother, when we were growing up, we used to just laugh at it all the time. Like, it still holds up. Still holds up.
Awesome. And about you said you was a fan, didn't you?
Yeah, I went on a school trip to see it.
Oh, cool.
Back in primary school. Yeah, it was amazing. I loved it. I love the Wallace and Gromit style of filmmaking as well. I think that's great. So yeah, and it was made by the Aardman as well. So yeah, it was really cool.
Awesome. Have you seen it before, Nigel?
Yeah, I've got it on DVD somewhere. I'm sure I've seen it at the cinema as well. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think I like the Wallace and Gromit stuff better. But there's not much in it. I do like them all.
Awesome. And we got a monkey saying this stream went X-rated super fast. What's in the water, fellas?
Crack.
Don't blame us. It's who's asking them fucking questions. It's not us.
Yeah, it's gone into a climax situation.
We're trying to keep it super clean. We are.
We merely respond to what you ask, which sometimes can lead on to other stuff, but we take no blame for none of this.
When you put me and Nigel and Andy and Pete and that in a stream together, it's gonna be nuts.
Yeah, we're not liable for this shit. Like, we're not liable.
Absolutely not.
We're gonna tell it how it is, aren't we, guys?
Yeah.
It's the only way to tell it.
Yeah, definitely.
Honesty's the best policy.
Yeah, definitely. Got to agree with that. And Andy says, have any of you seen the Knives Out films? If so, do you like them? And what is your favourite of the two? I've only actually seen the first one, but I do really want to check out the second one because I did really like the first movie. Thought it was excellent. What about you, Pete?
I've only seen the first one as well. I really enjoyed it. It's that sort of murder mystery stuff, like loads of famous celebrities. I'm sold straight away. Want to see the second one, so I'm going to try and watch it on Netflix or something. Definitely the highlight of the first one was Ana de Armas.
Oh.
Definitely. And what about you, Andy?
Yeah, I've seen them both. Got them both on Blu-ray. Yeah, just I'd probably have to give it to the second one, to be honest. But that's not by much. The first one's still a great film. Yeah, I like them. I like them both equally, pretty much. But maybe give it to the second one because I did have a lot more fun with the cast of that movie, I think.
Awesome. And what about you, Josh?
I prefer the first one. I think the first one is a really tight whodunit story. It's very tightly written, and it always keeps you guessing. Glass Onion's great. It weakened on me in second watch because on Netflix, the fucking green screen backgrounds are so evident, and it kind of detracts you from the locations which they're in. But it's still a very clever film. Like, it takes on thematics of like real life people, like socialites, the Elon Musk type, and kind of runs with it and kind of takes a piss out of them. So yeah, it's fun. It's good.
Awesome.
So I like them both.
Nice. What about you, Matt?
Yeah, I've seen the first one. Still yet to see Glass Onion, but like I say, I echo Pete's sentiment when he's talking about Ana de Armas. Yeah, if she's in a movie, I'm there for my tissues, mate.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You get my attention as soon as you say her name.
Ana de Armas, Ana de Armas.
What about you, Nigel?
Never seen any of them.
No worries. Have we got Viewer Drew here saying hello, mate?
Hey, Drew.
Quickly, one thing you shouldn't watch with Ana de Armas though is Blonde.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Ugh.
We got Matt H saying gotta be Jennifer Lawrence.
No.
We've got Mrs. Rockgod here saying, okay, we've had your actresses, which wow.
You bum, you silly.
Have you read who that is?
Fucking bullet.
Pardon?
Have you read who that is?
Mrs.
Yeah.
Rockgod, yeah.
It's that fucking idiot in the next room.
Moving on. we got,
Fast
got
Fast and frustrated.
fast and frustrated. Great way of putting it.
That's how most of them
Who
feel.
would you bum silly?
Yeah, they're alright, I guess. I enjoy them for what they are, but they're definitely not spectacular movies by any means. What about you, Pete?
Oh, they're cinematic masterpieces, aren't they? No, they're all right, I suppose. A few of them are pretty entertaining. Some of them are a pile of old shite. I mean, the latest one's just stupid, it is. But they're fun enough. I'm not that fussed about the new one, though.
Nah, me neither. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, they're just I can't differentiate any of them from each other. They just sort of run as one for me.
They're all pretty similar, aren't
Yeah,
They're all the fucking same.
they?
yeah.
Yeah.
Except they just get stupider and stupider each time. Oh, it is.
So you fan of them, Josh, or not really?
No,
No.
they should be on the Criterion label though. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
No, but like that number 9 kind of pissed me off. I think when I went to see it, we had these kids at the front just start fucking about, and that was the best thing about it. And I was thinking, can you please do it for the whole thing? But yeah, it's just an awful franchise which should die out. But it's all what Vin Diesel has, and he's not even showing up to set anymore. So
No, he can't be
Sure.
bothered, can he?
no, he can't be fucked. So it shows you what he cares. But we've got a trailer for number 6 this week. Number 6,
Oh.
number 58
see.
this week. Yeah.
Nice. And what about you, Matt? Do you like the films?
Yeah, I used to like them.
Mhm.
I you know, they were dumb fun. They were dumb fun movies that you could just put on and enjoy it in 4K, look great, blah blah blah. Just have fun with it. Shut your mind off. Take out like your sort of brain from reality. But then after Fast 7, it dropped for me. I felt like they should have ended it at Fast 7 when, like, at the end when Vin Diesel and Paul Walker's character part ways, and you got the "See You Again" song playing in the background. That should have been it. That should have been it.
I agree.
Like,
I agree.
done. Yeah.
Awesome.
I couldn't give a shit about the rest of the movies, to be honest.
That's fair enough. What about you, Nigel?
Never seen one, never intend to.
Fair enough. Don't blame you.
They just drag on, man. Like, what was this new one? Like 2 hours 20 minutes.
Oh,
But
no.
that-
the
And it's
fuck?
a two-parter,
What?
isn't it?
What the fuck did it even do with that? I don't even remember anything about the last one apart from that they whipped a car with a bungee cord and they went up to space. That's
Yeah,
all I
with Baco,
remember.
Paul, and Tate, they went to space. The space shoots. Space
And they had
suits were awful.
They had John Cena in it for some reason.
Yeah.
And he's just buggered off now. So who knows?
We got Traction Star, make sure, yeah.
Don't worry.
We got Traction Star again, so Thatcher brought down a lot of things, man.
She did. She did her job correctly.
Oh, God. I never thought we'd be talking about that tonight.
For Margaret Thatcher.
Got David Beach, so keep up the good work. Yeah, we'll try to. Thank you.
Thanks,
We'll try
David.
to.
We've got Traction Star, so we're gonna watch Pussy in Boots. He goes gonna say.
Can you send me the link to that one?
That sounds like an interesting art house film, which I want to try.
Yeah.
Mm.
I gather it's an online exclusive to Action Star.
They used to push boundaries like that in James Bond with characters like Pussy Galore. It's fucking
Yeah.
brilliant.
Yeah.
No, you can't do it.
I do
anymore
want to
because
watch
of
that,
this
mind.
X.
9 lives, wet pussy.
9 lives.
Somebody sent me the slipcover, so I need the film to go with it.
Oh, well.
That's nice.
Not 9 Lives, Wet Pussy. Is that a sequel to Pussy in Boots?
9 lives of a wet pussy.
Oh.
Do you know the director of that is the same bloke who did the Driller Killer, Abel Ferrara?
Ah,
Uh,
Yeah.
Ugh.
And he's in it as well, a dirty bastard.
Oh,
Oh wow.
Ooh,
got David Beach clapping. We got Rhodey here. Hello, mate. Or to
Sup?
completely honest.
Hey, Rhodey.
Got Rogue saying there's a department store in Cardiff City Centre called Towels that's just announced it's closing after 200 years of trading.
200
That's
years.
so sad.
Wow. Yeah,
That
it is.
That is a shame.
Definitely. We got Traction Star saying, what board game would you like to be turned into a film? That's an interesting question.
We
I'm not
did
too
get
sure,
Battleship, didn't we? And
Oh.
Cluedo got made into one.
Please don't remind me that Battleship exists.
And
Fuck's sake,
we've
Pete.
had Cluedo with the movie Clue
Cluedo,
as well.
yeah, with
Yeah.
some Curry.
I need to watch that still, but I've heard it's really good. 80s film, isn't it, that one?
Yeah.
Why was Rihanna in Battleship? I just remembered that.
We had Liam Neeson as well, don't we?
and the woman from Just Go With It, I think. With, Adam Sandler.
I can't think of that many board games, to be honest.
There used to be an old comic, like, I don't know when it started or finished, but in the 70s when I was a kid, called Shiver and Shake. And it was like the Beano and the Dandy and that type of stuff. But it was more sort of horror or ghost related for kids. And one of the stories in it was called Scream Inn, as in like Hotel Inn. And on the sign it said, we're only in it for the fear. And they brought out a board game of it in the 70s. I'd like that to be seen as a film.
Cool. What about you, Pete?
The only thing I can think of is fucking Mousetrap. I just remember the adverts of Mousetrap with like the cartoon mice going around the trap. So yeah, just turn that into a film.
Awesome. What about you, Andy?
That's exactly what I was going to say, Mousetrap. That's,
Cool.
yeah, I just remember that game. It'd be a lot of fun.
What about you, Josh?
Just for the fun of it, Hungry Hungry Hippos or Kaplunk.
If there was a film made of Kaplunk, I would want to watch the fucker. I'd never thought of that.
That's a good point, to be fair.
I used to play Kaplunk all the fucking time.
God, I did. All the marbles and those plastic straws.
Oh,
God, I forgot all about that game.
Yeah, so did I, to be fair.
I'm glad I
Kaplunk,
jogged your
the
memory.
movie.
oh, that was a fun
Yeah.
game.
What about you, Matt?
Probably like Cards Against Humanity.
Oh my God, we were playing that the other night. That's
That'll get
amazing.
cancelled.
Yeah.
That will get cancelled because of this world's culture.
To be fair, yeah, it would. What would I choose? Either Mousetrap or probably Kaplunk, to be fair.
Yeah.
Got two action stars, so Playtendoguy be a pensioner before he watches Fight Night.
I promise I'll get there before that.
Got a stream of times, how do you pronounce that? Saves 9.99, I think. Saying, is this a film or stream or a sewage pipe stream? My words. It's a stream. It's a stream.
Sorry, my dad just shouted.
That's all right, no worries. It's a
Again.
stream with all sorts. We got Rhodey saying, IMDb is shit for movie scores. Yeah.
Isn't everything?
I agree.
Isn't everywhere?
I think
It's better than
Letterboxd
Rotten
is much
Tomatoes.
better.
Which one's
Letterbox
that,
is the
sorry?
only
Yeah,
letterbox.
definitely.
Mm.
Got Traction Star saying 99 dudes. Got Rhodey saying my favourite 80s horror is probably The Shining or Friday 13th Part 4. Awesome.
Very nice.
Got
Oh, for
Rhodey
fuck's-
saying, what's your favourite 90s comedy?
Here we
Ben?
go.
Does it begin with C?
Yeah.
Yeah, cunt.
Cunt.
Love it.
Yeah.
Clerks. Yeah. What favourite 90s comedy?
Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery, All the
Good
Mask.
choice. Excellent choice.
I need to check this.
What about you, Andy?
Mine is the next movie I'm going to watch, which is Dumb and Dumber.
Nice.
Uh,
Great choice.
Yeah, fucking love that film. And that film has such an underrated soundtrack. The songs in that movie is just great, and it's just littered with them.
I love Crash by Primitives. That's
Yeah.
a great song.
Yeah.
What about you, Josh?
Probably either 10 Things I Hate About You, Big
film.
Lebowski, or There's Something About Mary. I literally had to look it up. 'Cause I had no idea, but probably those.
I've got a few films in my mind. Just which one I'm going to go with. But what about you, Matt?
Where do you start on these questions? And just like, but the Waterboy stands out for me. Adam a lot of Adam Sandler movies. You got Liar Liar as well, Jim Carrey. Yeah, it's just loads really. It's just like I say, where do you start? There's so many to go through that I feel like are pinnacle to my childhood.
Yeah, definitely.
It's just American Pie.
Oh,
yeah, good film.
Yeah, Friday. It's just
Friday's a good one. I love Friday.
Something About Mary. It's just the list goes on and on and on.
Definitely. What about you, Nigel?
American Pie, without any shadow of a doubt.
Nice, awesome. Oh, there's so many to choose from, isn't there? I think I might have to go with Wayne's World, maybe. But I do love all the ones that you mentioned as well.
Mike Myers is a cunt. He's about as funny as full-blown fucking AIDS. I can't stand him.
Fair
it's a bit of a...
Yeah, baby. Fuck off!
He's a bit of an arse wipe.
Yeah.
In real life.
And got my uncle Steve in the chat here tonight as well, so thank you for joining, Steve. Appreciate that. And he says, what is the most expensive item in your movie collection? Oh, good question. Maybe the Friday 13th box set, like one of the older ones that I got, that was quite a lot of money. Also with Criterion box set of Godzilla as well, that's a lot of money.
Oh.
What about you, Pete?
Well, that's a hard question. I think it might be the Game of Thrones box set of like series 1 to 7 or 8 that's still sold.
Right. Awesome.
No surprise there.
No. What about you, Andy?
I think mine might be the Harry Potter Hogwarts Express edition.
Oh, nice. Yeah, definitely. What about you, Josh?
Probably the Joker set over there.
Awesome. What about you, Matt?
Probably the Skywalker Saga on 4K.
Oh, nice. Definitely. What about you, Nigel?
Mine's going to be either the Scream Factory Friday the 13th box or the Arrow Shock Gore Herschel Gordon Lewis box set, like the bigger one.
Oh, dude, you got that set? That's fucking awesome, man.
I've got both of the released two. One was like a sort of a cereal box size.
Yeah, that's right.
One was like a 12-inch size. I've got both.
Oh, jammy bastard. Like that contains the Wizard of Gore, right?
Ah, does it? Do you know? I don't think it does have that in it.
No.
Because I remember wanting to see that. I could be wrong because I have yet to reach the end of it.
Yeah, I think it does contain the Wizard of Gore. It's on there definitely because I've got I haven't got the cereal box collection, but I got the standard.
Maybe it is because that must be one of the later ones I haven't got to. There's a fantastic black and white one in there called Scum of the Earth. What a film that is!
Yeah,
what a brilliant film! It's such a good film that, and obviously Blood Feast is one of my favourites.
Yeah.
Nice. Have we got Stream of the Times saves 9 saying, are you from Devon, Playtendoguy?
I can even point to it on a map. Stream of time, save 9. No, I'm from like Cambridgeshire, Norfolk, so it's probably sound like a Norfolk person. Go and get my tractor.
All right, then, Booty.
I'm a part-time of the Wurzels tribute, Ooh, ah, get my combine harvester. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah.
I got a brand new combine harvester.
Oh, fuck me, he's up again.
What?
Well, I
Every
actually
single
really
time,
enjoyed
if you notice, when he sings, he has to dance as well.
Yeah.
It's the Scott jig.
I can't help it.
I got brand new combine harvester.
God
What
damn
was,
it!
what was that? It
Imagine.
was like he's wanking off two guys there, Nigel.
I was. We're haunted. I have to do it every night or they'll knock me fucking face in for me.
Imagine
Oh.
Scott in the club. That would be a funny sight. Just like bobbing along.
Oh yeah, then I'll get my 5-day hangover again. Yeah.
Ugh.
That
It'll be
that
6
is
this
a
time.
true enigma. How the heck did you get a 5-day hangover?
I don't know.
It's Scott. He can manage it.
Can't handle one, let alone 5 days.
Yeah, it was rough.
I don't get
got-
hangovers, so
I'm on the floor
Right,
after
right.
one fucker, so God knows
Holy
what I'll be like on
shit.
3.
Yeah. We got Rock and Roll House saying evening hall. Hello, mate.
Even-
Good
Oh,
evening,
he's
Squire.
awesome, man. His Instagram is fucking amazing.
walk on.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, here we go. We got Traction Star saying, "Give me a good Alvin Stardust song."
Who the fuck is Alvin Stardust?
I
Red
heard-
dress.
He's a singer, isn't he?
Yeah, I can't remember the song.
My
though.
Cuckoo.
That's
My
the
cooch.
one, yeah.
What?
He kind of looks like Elvis, if I remember. He
does,
hold
yeah.
his hold his
Good
microphone
love
very
can
weird,
never
didn't
die.
I think my Chicory's
Oh,
young. I know
make a
it is,
difference.
to be honest. So yeah.
He's
check that
thinking,
out.
bastard, they answer the Chicory Trip one. I'll get them with fucking Alvin Stardust. Fell right in the shit again there, didn't you?
I bet you thought we were going to say Alvin and the fucking Chipmunks or something.
God.
If you got a choice,
Right.
Pete, for
Uh,
this question.
Goo-ga-choo, I suppose. It sounds like what a baby says, but it's Goo-ga-choo.
Alvin
It's
Stardust
Chicory
in the 60s used to be called Fane Shenton. No, he didn't. He was called Shane Fenton. Fuck me. Shane Fenton.
Oh,
And then he changed to Alvin Stardust.
oh what, he
He died a few years
reinvented
ago,
himself.
actually.
He
Yeah,
did die,
I think I
not
did.
too long ago. Yeah. Andy, you got a choice for this one?
No, I couldn't tell you one of his songs, but the only thing I really remember him from was, do you remember that 90s show, The Grimleys?
I've
He was-
heard of it. I don't
He
think I've
was,
seen it. No.
I think he was like the bartender in that film, that show.
Mhm. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I remember him from.
awesome. Josh.
I don't know who the fuck he is.
I've got the song playing in my head now.
I was thinking
Yeah.
Alvin and the Chipmunks for a minute, and I was about to load it up on Spotify and jam along to it, but you kind of saved me there
Yeah, yeah.
because I have no.
He was out in the sort of early to mid 70s when it was like
Yeah.
Gary Glitter and Mud and all them were
Oh,
out.
not Gary Glitter.
Oh, Gary Glitter's out
Oh.
now, isn't he?
Yeah, he
he's
is.
released today.
Fucking hell.
You've seen him, did you say?
No, he's out. That's all I
He's
said.
out. He's out
Oh.
of jail today.
Got
that
out of jail today, didn't
I was
he?
going to
Yeah.
say,
Oh,
your
I thought
bumhole's
he
still
said- I
in
thought
one
he was
piece if
touched
you
you
encountered him.
I did. True story. I did nearly encounter Michael Jackson.
Wow.
True story.
I've seen Michael Jackson live.
Wow.
I missed him by like about 30 seconds in a shop in America.
Oh,
Maybe
Wow.
That's the best
Yeah.
thing.
Wow.
Maybe,
I've seen him live in fucking Sheffield.
Sheffield.
Sheffield? Why Sheffield?
Yeah. I couldn't believe it because I thought he's only going to play at Wembley. It was 97. It was for my daughter's 7th birthday.
Oh,
So took her and he was actually pretty fucking excellent. Like he did mime a few songs, but he was still good.
yeah.
Doesn't everyone
about
mind
you,
though?
Matt?
No, I'm a straight metalhead, so I don't listen to that. I'm not very familiar with stuff like that.
That's
So.
cool. Yeah, no worries. What about you, Nigel?
What?
You got any other Alvin Stardust?
I've already give you 3. What do you want? His full fucking discography.
Well, I've learned of 2 extra songs. I'll gather his filmography, discography.
I think he had one
isn't
called
much
Jealous. Was he called Jealous again or Jealous something or other? Not Jealous Guy.
No.
Yeah, My Cuckoo was his most famous one.
Yeah.
My Cuckoo. He couldn't even fucking talk.
Oh, what what a stream this has been tonight. We got Rock and Roll Hell saying, Era Rockgod, when in the ferrets are we getting the next nasty stream?
You need to take that out with John. I have asked him. It was going to be January. Something to do with work again. He's now saying February. That's all I can say, really. That's all I know.
Awesome. We got Dragon Star saying, see the trailer for Boogeyman. Sort of. I saw Ravanda's reaction to it, but I haven't actually watched it properly myself. But what about you, Pete?
It's a Stephen King one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, I see the trailer for it. It looked pretty good. Don't really know too much about it, but I'm more intrigued for this bloody remake of Salem Slot. When's that coming?
not too sure.
2087 at this point.
It
Right,
feels like
yeah.
it.
Mm. What about you, Andy?
No, I didn't know the trailer was out.
Mhm.
Not heard of it until now.
No worries. What about you, Josh?
Yeah, seeing it looks like shit. It's from the director of Dashcam
Oh,
and
right.
Host.
Oh,
So, but it's from the
What about-
writer of A Quiet Place, but those guys are like writing everything under the sun, so I don't know.
No worries. What about you, Matt?
Yeah, I'll rate it. Look, the trailer looks good, so I'll check it out.
Awesome. What about you, Nigel?
I've not seen the trailer. I vaguely heard of it. I wasn't sure whether it was a new thing or whether it was a remake of the Video Nasty. So I'm glad Pete asked about that, because that's what I would have assumed it was.
Yeah. We got Shinjin saying, "Eye of the Tiger is a good movie with Busey." I've not seen it. Have you seen it before, Pete?
no.
Andy?
No.
No. Josh? No. Matt?
No.
No. Nigel?
No, but that's a good cue for your next song and dance.
I was thinking that because the song's playing in my head.
Tiger.
Do the do. Go on.
Eye of the Tiger.
Down.
While I wank off the ghosts.
Oh, I've got that song stuck in my head now. That's one of my favourite songs ever, that is. We got the monkey saying my favourite gay Busey film is Ginger Deadpan.
Oh, I've never seen that. I fancy that. I didn't know he was in it, like.
I don't think I've heard of that one, to be fair.
I think it's
Have
a
you
little
seen it?
gungerbread man that comes to life and starts
Yeah.
to be a little cunt.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
yeah, that's the
Not
one.
the contrabandist.
Not the Gundam!
Have you seen it before, Pete?
No, I haven't seen it before, but I've heard of it.
Awesome. What about you, Andy?
No, I've never seen it, but I've heard of it. I think he actually plays the gingerbread creature in it.
Yeah.
From what I
Oh,
remember.
right.
Oh,
Yeah.
What about you, Josh?
Fuck no.
No worries. What about
I have
you?
no idea what it is.
Fair enough. You seen it before, Matt?
No, the only gingerbread I know is the one from Shrek, the
Oh,
legend.
right, yeah.
Oh,
It's a pretty good
Gumdrop
gingerbread, to be fair.
buttons.
not the gumdrop buns. More from
Have you
there.
seen it, Nigel?
no.
No.
I've just said at the beginning I want to see that.
That was the most delayed
Yeah.
response I've ever heard.
Scott's not listening.
Sorry. I forgot. We got,
You forgot. Fuck me. You haven't got my memory, you know. I forget everything.
He's got Eye of the Tiger in his head.
Yeah, I did have that in my head, to be fair. We got Shinjin said Delta Force theme is brilliant. Don't fuck with the Chuck.
Is it?
Don't
I
fuck with
wouldn't
the chuck.
know.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
Mm.
We got Traction Star saying, "What are your plans for a weekend?" Fuck all. No, I'm joking.
That's a good answer.
I'm joking. Not a lot, to be fair. Just probably watch a few films. Watch some football as well. Got my contest which finishes tomorrow as well, so I'll be filming a video for that as well. So Yeah, got a busy weekend ahead of me, I guess. What about you, Pete?
Not really a lot. Tomorrow, going food shopping. Probably pop into H&B. Apparently, my relatives are coming round tomorrow, which sounds brilliant. But then they're saying they're bringing free pizza, so I'm sold. So that's fair enough.
Yeah,
Your dad will eat it all, Pete. You won't get anything.
that's true.
That's very true. But I think I'll probably bring about 7 pizzas because I eat loads as well.
We're gonna like Brendan Fraser in the well.
What about you, Andy?
Tomorrow I'm out all day in town tomorrow because it's me and Cinema X-Man. It's a friend of ours from school's birthday, so we're gonna be out in town pretty much all day tomorrow. Sunday, I've got a big stack of films to catch up on, so I'll probably be chipping my way through them.
Sounds good. What about you, Josh?
The usual, just working. I'm doing a 12:30 till 9 tomorrow night. Then I come home and watch Luxy Turner by Gaspar Noé and a couple other things.
Oh, Gaspar Noé film, you're in for a treat.
Bro, I've seen Love. That is... I do not love that at all.
You don't want to see that in 3D.
Is that the one
No,
that's basically like a porno, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a less interesting porno, yeah.
The opening to that film, oh god.
Yeah, it's gross.
It'll take your eye out.
Reach the climax real quickly, and
yeah,
it is grim. But yeah, probably watch that Sunday.
What's it called?
Love.
Oh, I'll
Love by
ask H&B if I got that tomorrow.
Oh, I've got that on 3D Blu-ray. It's a load of shit.
It is. It sucks.
I must admit, like, I watched it in 3D, and when he jizzed, I went, "Whoa, you fucker!"
There's a lot of interesting things in his filmography. Climax being his best.
Yes,
I'm looking forward to watching Luxy Turner and Vortex, hopefully. And then I've just got to watch Irreversible. And then
That's a rough one.
Yeah.
Didn't you watch it with your dad, Scott?
Yes, I did.
What did your dad think of it?
I didn't bother.
Wasn't impressed.
To be honest,
Did he not even say something like, "What the fuck was that"?
No, I
didn't.
I can't.
What the fuck did I just watch, Scott?
I've only seen one scene, and that was enough for me.
Yeah,
I think I can gather which scene that is. Yeah.
And apparently, there's worse than the one I've seen.
Yeah, a 5-minute long take, which.
Oh, it's like about 10 minutes. It is. It's
is that the assault thing?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, let's not get into that.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen that. The bit I've seen is the fire extinguisher.
Oh, that's a brutal bit as well. That's at the start of the film.
I'll find out soon.
What about you, Matt?
I'm going into my local city tomorrow. Probably pop into Primark and HMV, CEX, get Starbucks, come home, wank myself stupid, and then have a peaceful Saturday night.
Nice. The ideal Saturday.
What about you, Nigel?
Well, I'm not going to wank myself stupid.
Fair enough.
I've already done that today. I'm joking. I'm not doing much tomorrow. I'll probably be just watching a few films because I'll be dialyzing the wife tomorrow. Sunday, I know later on I'm going to see my eldest daughter and my grandkids. But during the day, I think I've got a video I've got to do because I posted this one because somebody asked me to do a Q&A.
Oh, right, yeah.
I've never done a Q&A in my life. And I was like, well, do you have to go live? He said, well, no, you can just like let everybody answer the questions. And then like you just go online and like do a video and post it. So that's what I'll be doing. I'm going to close the questions on Sunday and I'll do the video for that before I go out. If I have time.
Awesome.
Nothing exciting.
I believe I put a question in for that video as well. I think I can't remember.
I think you have. I do. I've had little sneaky peeps, but I don't like or reply because I don't want people knowing what I've seen and what I haven't.
Right.
Saturday night, tomorrow night, we will be doing a watch along on Instagram Live for Terrified 2 with Scott. So
yeah, that's gonna.
I've not seen Terrified 2.
Oh man, you're in for a treat.
It's fun. It's fun.
It's good.
It's gory,
I
it's
still
fun,
can't
it's
get
fun.
over Scott's reaction video to it. I played it in fucking Costa. Oh,
Yeah.
Art the Clown's an evil bastard. She said, oh, what can I get you? And the phone went, Art the Clown's an evil bastard. And then she just
No, he
looked
went,
at me.
Art the Clown's an evil fucker.
Would you
isn't
expect
he?
it to be handing fucking lollipops out?
I won't surprise me.
Yeah, well,
See, I slated the first one because I thought the acting was atrocious. But I think if I watch it again, thinking it's going to be shit, I might like it better because you do find,
Yeah,
don't you, sometimes that
Yeah.
you like a film more on a second watch.
Yeah, that's true. I'll send you that reaction video later. To be fair, Nigel, I think you'll have a good time with that.
All right then.
Yeah. And what do you think is the best David Bowie performance in a film? I saw him in Greenie Incident. Enjoyed.
Linguini!
I've only seen Labyrinth, I think, but I do enjoy that film, and yes, a lot of fun. So I'd have to say that one. What about you, Pete?
It would have to be Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence. Fantastic film. Really
I
good
still
war
need to watch
film.
that.
Very upsetting, to be honest. I loved it.
Isn't he in? Doesn't he play a part in The Wind Blows as well? The animated film. Is he part of that
Yeah,
film?
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Yeah, I
think
thought he
so.
Yeah, I
was.
think
Yeah.
so.
What about you, Andy?
I'd probably have to say, even though I'm not a big fan of the film, The Prestige.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
I forgot he was in that. To be fair, but that is a good film. What about you, Josh?
The only thing I've seen him in is really Zoolander. I
Yeah.
don't even like that. But
Fair enough.
he was
What
quite
about
funny
you,
in that.
Have you not seen him in Labyrinth?
No.
You've not seen Labyrinth? Wow.
You lucky fucker.
I was going to say that's the only.
It's not
good
artsy enough
Bowie
for
in
me.
this Labyrinth, to be honest.
What about you, Nigel?
I've not seen much, but I think the best I've seen him in, and it was a long time ago, was Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence.
Right. Awesome.
Don't remember much about it, but I do remember I thought the score was great.
It's very haunting.
Yeah, and like you say, Pete, I think it was quite upsetting at the time, but I can't remember anything about it. It's one of them I'd love to watch again now.
Yeah, I got the Arrow release of it. It's really nice.
I didn't even know they'd released it, to tell you the truth.
I've got that Blu-ray as well. Actually, so I'll have to watch that soon. Got St. John says that Hans Zimmer's done some of the best scores ever. Yeah, definitely agree with that.
Yep.
I like the score to Taking a Pilgrim 1, 2, 3 by David Shire. Wow, the score blew me away. Awesome.
Great film.
St. John, I got the original album to Fortnite back in the 80s before internet. I wrote all the words down to every song. When the net became available, I realised I'd been singing some words wrong.
That's always the case, though, isn't it?
It is,
Yeah.
yeah.
Some brilliant songs on the soundtrack, man.
There's
amazing.
a Peter Kay sketch where he sings the wrong words because it sounds
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it sounds like what it sounds like in the song. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, there's a song like in is it, "You Are Not Alone" by Michael Jackson. Yes, your burgers are the best.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And now every time I hear that song, I sing that lyric all the time.
Yeah.
I'm not singing that one now. We got T Settle saying thoughts on Roadhouse 2 in the works. Hey.
There
It's
already
a
is a
remake,
Roadhouse
isn't it?
too.
Yeah, there is a Roadhouse 2. It's like a recent film, isn't it, from the past 10 years ago. I
Conor
think.
McGregor.
This is a remake, isn't
Oh.
it, with
They're
Jake
not going to do
Gyllenhaal
2
and the other
Roadhouse
one.
films, are they? Surely.
Jake
Why don't they
Gyllenhaal
leave
and
these things
Conor
alone
McGregor.
and go and fuck off and do something new?
Colin
I agree,
McGregor
yeah.
isn't he like a MMA fighter or something?
He is, yeah.
Yeah, he's a
UFC.
guy. I just know him from throwing a chair at a bus once. That's all I know him for.
Pete,
Wow.
you live under a rock.
No, I'm not really into sports. I'm not.
I'm not, but I know who Conor McGregor is.
I know who him is.
Yeah, I
He's
know
on
who
the
he is, but I don't know what he does for a living.
I know him for throwing a chair at a bus and also riding on a bike with a broken leg and a huge cast and was like, "Look at me, fuckers!" He was going. No, that's what I know him for.
Okay.
Like it's just a tit.
He's a wanker, to be honest.
Yeah. So is all these celebrity people.
Got Sophie here. Hello, Sophie, saying hello, you bunch of slags.
Hello,
Sophie.
Hello, you beautiful bastard.
We got a Bucky saying, Pete, how do you feel about your new Batman film being called Batman Part 2? That's the official title.
fantastic title, isn't it? Very original. I mean,
Yeah, it's not like Warner Bros. Have had that before. Doing Part 2. They need to fucking chill.
We got two action star. Would you like Blockbuster return? Hell yeah. Oh yes, definitely. What about you, Pete?
oh yeah, definitely Friday night with fish and chips without the fish. I'll be down there. Really look forward to it.
Fish and chips without fish.
Lock without the Buster.
Fish and chips without the fish and going to Blockbuster and bringing the case back without the filming.
Yeah, that sounds
beat
about
it.
right.
Washed down with an empty bottle of beer.
What about you, Andy? Would you like to see Blockbuster return?
Absolutely. The two I used to have when back in the 90s, every time I walk past where they used to be, my heart breaks a little.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just want them back. I just want it back. Love Blockbuster.
Yeah, definitely. Same here. What about you, Josh?
Yeah, I've been to Blockbuster a few times, and I want it to come back because it was fucking fun.
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
just walking around, seeing all these films which you could just either rent or just buy dirt cheap. You know, I just
Yeah, definitely.
want it to exist again. The blue carpet, all I remember is the blue carpet.
Yeah.
You know,
The Blockbuster aircon when you walk in.
Oh,
yeah.
the smell.
Yeah.
The smell of popcorn as well.
Yeah.
Oh, the popcorn there, yeah.
I miss it.
Yeah, definitely. Same here.
Fuck
Would
you,
like to see it
culture.
return?
You had to shut
Yeah.
it down, didn't you?
Would you like to see it return, Matt?
In an alternate universe, yes. But as of like right now, no, due to the fact that I just buy physical anyway. I don't rent. But I have so many amazing memories with Blockbuster before Netflix, before streaming. So many memories that just with my dad. So yeah, it was awesome. But like in an alternate universe where there's no streaming, 100%.
Awesome. What about you, Nigel?
I thought similar. I was going to say if there was no such thing as streaming, absolutely. I think if it came back now, it wouldn't work. People like you see these adverts now for these DVD. Is it I Love Film or whatever it is where you sort of like rent the film and they post it to you. People just like laugh like who has DVD players nowadays? Dicks. So with that mentality, there would be no point. I genuinely miss the old independent video rental stores for the same reason. I used to love going and looking at all the covers and hiring them out and taking them back and getting more and more. And it was amazing.
Sometimes they give you like the cardboard cutouts and the posters and that, which is really cool.
Yeah.
I
had the Fright Night one, didn't I? That's what I was talking about it on Pete's stream. I had a humongous Fright Night standee. And I think I had it for about a year or so. And then one day I thought, I don't really want that. So I ripped the fucker up and binned it.
I do.
Would have been worth a fortune now.
I do echo Nigel's thing about people go, just DVD still exists. And or you go, I went to HMV. Well, he's still in business. It's like fuck off, you pompous cunts.
They're assholes.
Yeah.
What do you watch them for? Like, what do you buy them for? Why don't you just watch it on Netflix? Why don't you stop buying £100 worth of shoes and go get some fucking plimsolls, you vain cunt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spend your money on what you want, and I'll spend mine on what I want. Now go and fuck your mum.
Mate, it's like what my mum said to me earlier. I bought a couple films in CEX today. Spent a £5, and she was like, "Why you got them for? They're on streaming." And I said to her, "It's not the fucking same though, Mum. Like they just don't get it, you know."
Yeah.
I don't buy films often anymore, but
Mm.
you know,
Everything on streaming is compressed. It's all compressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
The quality is nowhere near as good as a Blu-ray or 4K.
No. there was a situation at work when I was we was talking about films and we was talking about Gladiator and my mate at work saying this on Netflix. I was like, I'll probably just watch it on a 4K, and he was like, it's on Netflix. I was like, I got 4K. He was like, it's on Netflix. I'm like, I don't care. I was like, yeah. Like, if you
I mean, as
watch
old
it
as
on
they
Netflix-
are, if you wanted to watch, like, you know, the really old Universals, would you rather watch them streaming or, like, own that bad boy?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do them all in.
That's
You've got it in your
Great
hand. You can look at the artwork and everything. They're all there, all the sequels. And I do not understand how the hell it's streaming has took over stuff like that. Oh, it's taking up too much space. So fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see some rooms now, there's nothing in them. I think, wonderful. How fucking dull.
Just a
I would like
TV,
to
a
see
sofa,
streaming
and
go
that's it.
altogether.
Yeah, I would just
And then
the
bring
joy of-
Blockbuster back.
yeah.
So if you wanted to see a film before you bought it, go out and rent the fucker.
I've had to stack them like up, and I don't like it. But that's a storage thing. I've literally stuck most of them under the bed right now because I've got no room for it with my music, my records, and shit. It's like I can see where people are coming from, but at the same time, got to keep it alive. Literally, I work at HMV. If people didn't buy shit like that, I'd be out of a job.
Exactly.
So they got to keep going with it, you know?
Yeah.
And a fun story with it, I was speaking to one of the managers the other week. He's a good friend of mine at HMV, and he's saying that the rise of Blu-ray sales have gone up because people are sick to fucking death of like streaming sites now. Because it's like it's not just one. You know, you've got they're taking a piss now, especially Amazon Prime, where you got to get the Shudder add-on or the Paramount add-on, and you got the Disney Plus, you've got Apple TV, you've got Netflix, you've got Disney Plus. It's just like Paramount Plus. It's just like it just adds up. It's just
I read the other day, and I can't remember for the life of me who it was, but there was some streaming site. Somebody went to watch it, it had gone because I think Paramount have like bought it out.
Yeah.
And that's another thing.
And somebody was that you, Pete, who was on about that happening. You said you can see like streaming sort of leveling out because they'll be over. Somebody said it in a stream.
Yeah.
Like there's not going to be as many because they're going to start and sort of overtake each other because there's too many to begin
consolidate
with now.
them all into one. Yeah.
Because I know Disney's a big competitor. They have like 90 million subs a month or something.
Yeah, but Disney are
ridiculous.
greedy cunts, aren't they? They want more.
Yeah, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. But in America, HBO Max is the biggest one right now.
But
And then
you think about it, they'd get more money out of physical if you got like 10 million people bought the new Disney animated film on Blu-ray, DVD, or whatever.
That's
that would be more money than what a monthly subscription would be.
yeah, like I have quite a few of them. I have BFI Player and Movie, which are my favorite ones right now. But they're like pennies each month. Like BFI's a $5, and Movie I got an offer where it's like £6 a month instead of $10.99. So, and they've all got the stuff I want, but I still buy the movie releases.
Yeah.
Because they're some of my favorite things, and they come with the stuff I want. You know.
Yeah.
Nice artwork. I've pre-ordered After Sun. Promise you, last time I'm going to talk about it, but I've pre-ordered that. That comes next week. So we've got to keep it alive, even if streaming's a thing. It's not the same as having it on the shelf.
No,
you know?
definitely not.
Yeah.
Can you
So
imagine
much
that though as well? You say, for instance, you'll pay a sub to a channel because it's got your favourite film and you're trying to cut down on buying. You want to do streaming. All of a sudden, they can just take that film down like that.
Yeah.
You can't watch it anymore.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's why
You go out and buy the
prefer
disc.
physical
You've got it for
as
the
well.
rest of your life if you look after it.
yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Well, look at the color on that shelf over there. Like it's just really nice. That color on that shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's just something about
Get to the
it.
character.
You actually see something for your money, not imaginary
Yeah.
Exactly.
films or whatever. You've got a physical disc there, and like with collector's editions, if you're not keen on it, you can sell it. If you buy a
Yeah.
film offline and you don't like it, you're stuck with the fucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie, I'll be honest with you. Even I can get enjoyment out of them without watching them. I can take one to the toilet while I have a shite and look at all the artwork and everything, and I have a ball. I'm there far longer than I should be because I'm looking at all the artwork and I mean, look at that
Yeah.
bad boy streaming or having that.
Yeah.
It's like
No competition to me.
It's like these
Yeah,
are
same
some
here,
of
to
my
be fair.
favorite. These are some of my favorite things, like the movie releases.
Oh,
some
they
of my
look
favourite
amazing
films.
lined up.
Like Drive My Car, one of my favourites of 2021. Worst Person in the World. Petite Mama, Lamb. Just shit like this. And they're nice to keep because they've got the art cards and stuff with them.
Mm.
And they're just nice. I know Andy's got most of them. You know?
Yeah, I've got a good few of them. Yeah.
Yeah. I need
Yeah,
to
they're
get
just
some movies
nice.
and
Yeah.
shit, to be fair.
If
I
we-
don't like this film very much, but I have it.
That's a
Yeah,
weird
keep
one,
it.
that is.
Yeah, it's a weird movie, that.
But yeah. So it's like
Do
we
you
gotta
ever,
keep it
if you're
alive.
ever at Nigel's house, don't handle his DVDs because he's taking them to the shitter.
Hey, I tell you what, I take him to the shitter, but not one of my discs has a single finger mark on it. I do look after them. I can't stand when I see people with vinyl. They go, oh, look at this mall. And I'm like, oh, fuck, no.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mm.
My
I'll
dad
just
has a
grab
great
a
movie.
record
Back
and
in
go,
the day,
yeah.
I used to go over a friend's house, and on the top of the DVD player would just be the discs laying on top, and it would just
Oh.
that piss me off. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
My stepbrother's exactly the same. He's got like 100 DVDs all piled up and then just like go through them like that on the floor, throwing them anywhere. Oh, I got this one, puts it in the player. Oh, the thing don't work. And no wonder you chuck the case away and you've just kept them there all dusted up to fuck.
Yeah, it does make sense that why they wouldn't work.
Like I just bought these three. Like In the Mood for Love, Criterion,
Oh,
and I got these two today.
awesome.
White Ribbon
nice.
and Winter's Bone. And
A Winter's Bone's great.
That is a great
yeah,
film.
I haven't
do like
seen it
that.
yet, but
Yeah.
it was £2, so
Oh,
Really
good
nice,
price.
too quick.
it's like film. Like we've got to keep buying this stuff, otherwise we're just gonna be going out. Just gonna be dead. It's
Yeah.
gonna be sad.
It is.
Mm.
I'll be sad if it does. Yeah.
Mm.
I mean,
We've
all the
got,
rental places have gone to, and all the fucking shops that sell it to go as well.
Mm.
Yeah.
We got Sinjin Sony wants to see Crazy Frog motion picture. Not.
Oh.
Yeah, not.
God.
Definitely do not want to see
No.
that. We got Sophie saying
fuck's
Joshy,
sake.
love you, Joshy, darling. Oh.
Yoshi.
Oh, Joshy.
Oh fuck! Oh, only my parents call me that, and my brother.
But Joshy, she loves you so.
Oh.
And we got Winslow here. Hello, Winslow, saying oldest film
Hey.
you've seen.
Oh,
I think
fuck
the
me.
oldest film I've seen is Nosferatu, the original from 1922. Good film. Holds up pretty well. What about you, Pete?
Or it'd probably be like the Universal horror films like Dracula or something like that.
Awesome. What about you, Andy?
Trip to the Moon, 1902.
Mm.
Wow, 1902. Nice. What's that film like? I've heard this actually meant to be pretty good.
It's just it's a short film. It's only like 15 minutes long.
Oh, right.
But it's hailed as like being the first movie.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's just really short. Has like a lot of technical good things in it that you appreciate for the time, with it being like a first movie. But yeah, it's just one of those movies you've just got to experience. There isn't much plot to it or anything like that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Awesome. What
I
about
like
you,
stuff
Josh?
like that. I think I remember watching some like thing from the 1800s in college when I was doing my film course.
Wow.
It was like 11 minutes long or something like that.
No.
Maybe less than that, but
1800s. Wow.
1897 I think it was from. I don't remember what it was
Awesome.
called.
Mhm.
But apart from that, probably King Kong 1930 whatever, and then
33,
modern
I
times.
think. Yeah.
And then I started Modern Times the other day, went back to it, and BFI doesn't have a continue watching section, so you have to
Oh.
restart it.
Oh.
So, yeah.
What about you,
Shame.
Matt?
probably like 1963. It was Jason and the Argonauts.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
I've heard that's going to be pretty good. What about you, Nigel?
The oldest one I can remember is the original silent Phantom of the Opera with Lon Chaney Sr. in.
Yeah.
Don't know what year it was, but I'm pretty sure that's the oldest one I've seen.
Awesome. We got a stream of Time Saves 9 saying Canadian guy, let's watch a movie American short. How about with Titanic? a Canadian. What's that about? American, yes. It Big One sank.
What?
I'm
What?
confused by that.
That's the
comment.
most confusing joke I've ever fucking heard.
I am so confused now.
Yeah, yeah. I'm confused as well. We got to actually start saying when the award season is about. Do you check out the films in the running? Not really, but yeah, not really. To be fair, what about you, Pete?
Occasionally one or two, but I'm not in a hurry, to be honest.
Fair enough. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, I sort of follow the Oscars, but I don't really agree with them nowadays. I've memorized every movie that's won it since 1970. So
Awesome.
I can remember from 1970 in that order which films have won it. Yeah, I do check them out. This year, there's two Best Pictures I've not seen nominated yet. There's only two movies I've not seen yet, but yeah, I do follow it. Sometimes they get it right, and sometimes they get it wrong. Like I hate it when they nominate actors for being in shit movies.
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate it when they do that.
That
It
happens a lot.
annoys the shit out of me. Yeah, that's all I really have to say about them.
Yeah, cool. What about you, Josh?
Yeah, you know me with these award seasons. I'm always on it. I got like an 80% accuracy or something with the Oscar noms this year.
Oh wow.
But it's like half the time it just pisses me off. Like, I'm just like, why did that get this one? It's like Elvis. Why did that get 8 nominations? It only deserves like 2. But they love to jerk off Baz Luhrmann. But it's like I don't. I've seen about 30 out of the 50 nominated films this year. So
Awesome.
I haven't done too bad.
What about you, Matt?
No, I don't really follow it, to be honest.
No worries. What about you, Nigel?
No, don't follow it at all.
No worries. We got Steve saying thoughts on the film Who Dares Wins. I really like the film. I think it's fantastic. Got some really it's got a great score to it, to be fair. The theme song and that's brilliant. What about you, Pete?
I think I've seen it many years ago, but I can't really remember too much about it.
No worries. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, don't think I've seen it.
No worries. What about you, Josh?
No idea. Haven't seen it.
That's all right. What about you, Matt?
Well, I just think of Del Boy. Are you dares, brothers?
Thanks,
Are you
man.
dares? That's all I can think of. I've not seen the film.
No worries. What about you, Nigel?
I've never seen it, no, but I do remember it coming out. It's got Lewis Collins in, who was in The Professionals.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
So I think it was sort of early 80s, but I've never seen it.
Yeah, I think it was about 82, I'm going to say. Got your action star said, Stephen, it was a great with Dale Winton. I'm confused. But Sophie says that Jason said hello. All he does is talk about you.
Hello, Jason, you big handsome devil.
And we got Gareth from Video Tasties here. Hello, Gareth.
Hey, Gareth.
Hey, up.
I go.
We got Mike saying favourite Lethal Weapon 1 to 4. Oh, it's got to be the first one for me, even though I do like 2 and 3 quite a lot as well. They are really good sequels. What about you, Pete?
I think it's a really good, consistent franchise. I think the first one is the best one. I like the whole story with Riggs and sort of what happened with his wife.
Awesome. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, I like all 4 of them. I can easily just sit there and binge watch all 4 of them in one day and just have a great time with all 4 movies. But I think the first one is the best made out of the whole series.
Yeah, definitely. I'd agree with that. What about you, Josh?
Haven't seen any of them yet.
No worries, Josh.
I know. Sinful.
What about you, Matt?
Yeah, I love them all. I haven't got a bad word to say about any of them, to be honest. 2 is great as well. I think 2 is one with the bomb in the toilet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, I think so.
Yes, I think
yeah,
it is,
yeah, that scene just gets me every time. And yeah, I love them all. They're all great. Like Andy said, you just binge them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, definitely. What about you, Nigel?
I've not seen them for years, but I liked all four. I think the first one's probably the best one. I really enjoyed the second one with Patsy Kensit.
Yeah.
And Joss Ackland's in that one as well, isn't he? The English actor with the roughish voice, Irish fella.
I think he's the villain in it. Is he the
Yeah.
main
The
villain?
fourth one,
I think he might be.
I saw that at the cinema because I thought that was actually really funny. The little Chinese fella, when Riggs goes in and asks for fried rice, and he goes, "It's fried rice, you plick." I was pissing myself at that.
Yeah.
The third one, I can't remember it.
I can't.
I know I've seen it because I've seen them all, but I do not remember it at all.
I do think we're due a 4K set.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'd get that.
Coming,
I would get it.
Yeah. What connects with Sixth Sense of Titanic? I see dead people.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh, that took me a second. Yeah.
You're the most funniest person I've ever met.
We got Sophie saying, Andy, congrats on 500 subs. Top guy, definitely
Oh,
agree.
thank
Yeah.
you, Soph.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Congrats.
Yes,
Sophie.
Andrew, you thoroughly deserved it, you big
Oh.
handsome bastard.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, guys.
You're
I
very
did get
well
a massive
deserved.
hard on when I saw that post. So yeah, congratulations, mate.
That was cool to
congrats,
see.
mate.
That was cool to see.
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks.
Yeah.
We've got two action stars saying, give me a Criterion recommendation.
Night of the Living Dead.
Good
Yeah.
choice. Very good choice. I would say, it's a tough one, actually. Videodrome's a great film. I'd recommend that one.
Is that on Criterion?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh.
What about you, Pete?
I would say Carnivore Souls. I really enjoyed that one. It's quite an old film. Kind of feels very like David Lynch-like at times. Really atmospheric. Love it.
Awesome. What about you, Andy?
A Face in the Crowd and True Stories.
Awesome choices. What about you, Josh?
In the Mood for Love. Mirror. And Tree of Life. Or Marriage Story, I'd say.
Awesome. What about you, Matt?
Probably The Breakfast Club.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, great
Yeah.
choice. What
Forgot that came out.
I'm actually going to be sending that to Mr. Powell soon. So yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
that's brilliant.
Oh, I've not seen the Criterion version, but another good film that they've released is John Travolta and Nancy Allen, Blowout.
Blowout? Yeah.
That's a good film. I've seen
That is a great film.
Yeah, very good.
I've got the Arrow Steelbook of that.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome.
I used to have it recorded off the telly on video years ago, and I've never ever gone and bought it on any disc. Is it out on 4K? That
I don't know if
In
it's on
America,
4K.
in America it is.
4K. Yeah.
is it? Wouldn't mind getting that because that is a damn good film.
Yeah, it is. Cracking film.
John Lithgow for me. God,
Yeah.
he can do no wrong.
He can be a scary bastard, him.
He can be an absolute bastard, can't he?
Yeah. Cliffhanger.
Dexter season
You know,
4. He was a
yeah.
I was just going to say, have you seen him in Dexter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So straight face when they're all at the table. Well, nobody's been thankful for me. And his wife's like, I'm thankful for you. He goes, shut up, cunt.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You're like, whoa, you fucker. Don't expect that.
We've got Sophie saying, cute doggo Nigel, definitely.
Oh, he's beautiful, isn't he? He's my wife's guide dog, Simba.
Oh,
He's a Labrador Golden Retriever cross, and he's worse than a kid. He's beautiful.
Awesome. We've got two action stars saying, have you seen the film War Dogs? Yes, I have. That's actually a really good film, actually. That's Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum, I believe. Really enjoyed that one. What about you, Pete?
I've got it, but I haven't seen it. That's the one directed by Todd Phillips, isn't it? The one who done Joker.
Yeah.
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 What about you, Andy?
Yeah, I've seen it. Is it Miles Teller or am I getting
Miles Teller, Jonah
Teller's in
Hill.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Miles Teller, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen it. It's pretty good. Yeah.
Don't know why I got him mixed up with
And
Channing
Anna de
Tatum,
Armas.
Yeah. Probably because it's
now
21
you've
Jump
sold
Street.
it to me, Josh.
Yeah.
No wonder.
It's her first major like English role, pretty much, because she was primarily a Cuban actress, and then she got scouted by a manager. Don't ask me how I know this shit, but I do.
Research.
You think I'm really looking up a lifespan of Ana de Armas?
I was just very tempted to go, Josh, how do you know this shit? Just to see what he would say back.
Oh, well,
Fuck knows, I just do.
I just do. It's called Facebook. It shows up.
What about you, Matt? You said Bulldog.
Yeah, I really rate Jonah Hill. He's not the best actor in the world, clearly, but he's just amazing to me. I just love him. I just think he's great in everything he does. Especially Wolf of Wall Street. He's fucking amazing in that film.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, he's great in that.
What about you, Nigel? You said Bulldogs.
Have you even heard of it?
Oh, fair enough. No worries.
War Dogs is really fun. I've seen it a lot of times. It's just endlessly rewatchable. It tries to do the Wolf of Wall Street formula kind of thing, where it just goes ham with a true story, which is so outrageous, and it has the style to it. But I think it works.
Definitely. We got David Beach saying, "Are you looking forward to a Super Mario Bros movie? It looks amazing." I am quite looking forward to seeing that movie. Actually, I thought the trailers looked really good, and it looks like a really fun film. So yeah, we'll definitely be going to see that at cinema. What about you, Pete?
Damn right I am. Big Nintendo fan, so yeah, I'll be there day one with my Mario hat on, getting ready to let's go to the cinema.
Awesome.
Nice.
What about you, Andy?
Yeah, I just think it looks so accurate to the game. Yeah, I definitely want to check it out because it just looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely awesome. What about you, Josh?
It looks charming, actually. I don't say that about Illumination anymore because those fucking yellow cunts. But yeah, it's just like
that sounded so wrong.
Sorry.
It sounded so bad.
I mean the minions, guys. Come on.
What's your beef with the fucking Simpsons?
Oh God, that's got to be best comment of the night. That
so wrong.
I mean the minions.
Thanks for your clarification, Josh. I was worried there.
Oh, I'm so pleased I wasn't having a gob full of that then.
But like, yeah, but
Did not expect that at all.
No, I
Scott's
didn't.
being taken down for racism.
No.
Oh,
Those minions pissed me off. Like, but yeah, I better be quiet.
Oh. Yeah, Josh, try to keep calm next time, mate. Try to keep
Fuck's sake.
Oh,
fucking
funny,
tickled
like,
me, that.
Hashtag cancelled.
The delivery was fantastic. It was so venomous.
Yeah, because I hate the fuckers. They're so annoying.
You said it with so much hate. I was like, wow.
Yeah, because everyone
that
goes
was
to fucking minion.
God.
Sorry, everywhere I go, I see them. I go to fucking Best One to go get some, like, I don't know, biscuits or something, and I see them on a packet of sweets, and it's like I want to punch their faces in.
Josh, you was making me choke there nearly. I was literally coughing laughing too much. No, it's fine.
Whoops.
Don't worry.
Demonetized.
Yeah, probably. What about you, Matt? No, it's fine.
Apologies.
It's fine. Yeah. What about you, Matt? What's your thoughts on the film?
Yeah, I'll go see it.
Awesome. What about you, Nigel?
Am I looking forward to it? In true American Werewolf in London, Brian Glover fashion? No, sir. No, I'm not.
Can't believe I said that.
Yeah. What a comment.
Fuck.
Streams of the time saves 9, saying your wife, what God must be so frustrated. I can't even
Yes, she
talk
is.
properly now. You put me off my sentences, Josh. After that, I still can't get it out of my head.
You can't get it out. Scott, wait, what?
I just hate those minions so much.
Oh God,
I
I
had to
do
get
as
it
well.
out.
Is that what you're on about when you said it?
Yeah.
What do you think I was on about?
I thought you were about Mario. Oh God, I'm totally with you. Yeah, they are fucking yellow cunts. I hate them and all.
12.
I didn't realise
I
that's what you
thought
meant.
that Scott would have got demonetised rather than me and Nigel, not Josh.
Yeah.
Well, this is the last of Scott's streams. We've been nice.
Oh, we might as well go with a bang.
It's been nice knowing you, Scott.
Yeah,
Apologies.
It's fine.
I am liable for this one.
But hopefully you've enjoyed the YouTube journey. It's been a lot of fun.
The off complaints coming in through the post, but we shall be back next week.
Yeah.
It was fun while it lasted. Will you please go and visit me in prison?
Oh no. We're gonna get Twitter on our ass now. Oh no. It's just gonna be all open.
Through the Lens is cancelled.
Oh, well, I've been cancelled many times before for stupid shit. So I'm not surprised.
Oh.
Boy.
So if you all enjoyed tonight before the stream ends.
Talking of Mario, came up in my feed.
Oh, what a surprise.
Oh, how colourful that was.
I know, right?
Mine's just half
Acid
naked
trip.
women, to be fair.
I want a
Okay.
Spyro the Dragon film.
Oh
would be
yeah,
good.
man.
I'll be up for
I
that.
want a
Then you'll get me
Skylanders
excited
movie.
if that comes out.
I just want a Skylanders movie, man. I used to love those little
I'm
bastards.
definitely going to be rewatching some of this stream back, that's for sure. Fucking hell.
There's going to be
That was
some
a-
highlights, isn't there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh no! Oh,
You
no.
better blur out what Josh said a
Josh
few
said,
minutes
I'll
ago.
probably
Because
won't
they'll
do
think-
that much,
they'll
just
think
in
it-
case I get taken off
They'll
Instagram.
decontextualize it. You know?
Yeah.
I might actually record Josh's comment and set it as a ringtone. Somebody rings you up, fucking yellow cunt. Oh, I wonder what that could do.
Fucking hell.
Oh.
Oh,
R.I.P.
He's knocked himself off again.
Control V. Control V.
He's that one you come out with Pete the other night. I'd like that as a ringtone as well. Ooh, sounds like my kind of dick.
And that's like you put it on a Instagram highlight, didn't you, Josh? Scott.
I did, yeah.
Well, I didn't.
Yeah, and I was in
I
bloody
for
Tesco
sure
at the time.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's my type of dick, and people were like, "Fuck you now, boy."
You just,
What
as
are
soon as you
listening
said it, though, you went, "Oh, fucking hell." You'd realise straight away,
Yeah.
but you said
Yeah.
it so straight
You
faced.
did. And he was like, oh, that sounds like my sort of tick.
Wait,
Oh.
wait, Scott, what did you just say?
No, I mean, I was copying what you said. I didn't actually say I wasn't actually.
What the fuck is going on now?
I don't know.
Scott was
It's
paraphrasing.
gone off the rails. What was that
Nice
song?
save there, Scott.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
boy, 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 boy.
well, this is definitely probably one of the best streams I've ever had.
Yeah, and it's all down to me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, moving on. We've got 2 action stars. So give me an underrated Wes Craven film. Oh,
Red Eye.
oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's getting a 4K release, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's Wes
That'll
Craven.
probably be my choice as well,
Yeah.
to be fair. What about you, Andy?
I've got 2: The Serpent and the Rainbow and Scream 2.
Scream 2's another good
Scream
one.
2
That
is
is
a
a
good
good
pick.
sequel. Yeah. What about you, Josh?
I've only seen the first Scream of his.
hmm
I know I'm a normie, but
Get in the bin, Josh.
once again, let's go.
It's not our house.
No,
Oh,
it's not
it's one
fucking
that-
art house. You see, it's
There's one I like. It's not the greatest, but Vampire in Brooklyn with Eddie Murphy. I like that.
Oh, right, yeah.
That's so bad, that film, but I kind of like it because of how
I've
bad
Yeah.
seen that once.
it is.
Yeah, that film's weird.
Yeah, it is.
I can't imagine Wes Craven directed Eddie Murphy. I just can't imagine it.
Mm.
Anyway.
It's definitely a strange turn for his sort
It
of
is.
directing. What about you, Nigel?
The Last House on the Left and The People Under the Stairs.
Oh, People Under the Stairs is another good one. That's that's a great film.
Last House on the Left is a rough watch.
Yeah,
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's why it's like why I always pick it, because like it was so different.
Yeah.
And when it starts off, you think, have I got the right film here? You think it's like a daft bloody hillbilly comedy thing, and then it just gets nasty when you least expect it. Really bad.
Mm-hmm. Only gonna go through a few more comments, by the way, guys. Then I'll think about wrapping.
Yeah, I think that's best.
After what's been going on tonight, yeah, probably. Because seeing Jin saying I would like to see Tiggly Winks made into a movie.
I don't think it's Tiggly Winks.
It's
what the
Tiddly
Hood
Winks
is?
with double D, not Tiggly.
Yeah, I
Oh,
thought that's what the
I was
Who
about to
used to call
say.
humans, tiddlywinks.
Got you actually start saying favourite Tim Curry performance.
Wow.
Oh, that's tough.
So many.
Pennywise for me.
Yeah, I was thinking Pennywise, to be fair. That's a great performance.
Home Alone 2, he's great in that.
Yeah.
Fuck!
He's good in that, yeah.
Yeah.
You took mine.
That's
I was gonna say his
Muppets.
Grinch. I was gonna say his Grinch performance in Home Alone 2, but you took it. Well, he did the smile bit. Right.
Yeah.
Fucking took it.
What about
Those-
you, Pete?
Muppets Treasure Island, that's another good one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he
What
was in
about
that,
you,
wasn't he?
Andy?
Yeah, Tim Curry is just a guy I absolutely love. I just think wherever he's in, everything he touches turns to gold, no matter how
Mhm.
bad the movie is. Is it Wadsworth, the butler in Clue?
Oh,
I think he's great in that. Home Alone 2 is just so fun. His voice work as Hexus in Fern Gully, he's amazing in that movie.
Don't need to watch that one.
Yeah, Darkness and Legend, it's fucking great. Pennywise, that episode of Tales from the Crypt, Nigel.
That as well, I forgot about that.
That is terrifying.
He plays three parts, the family. That, if you've not seen that, chaps, honestly, watch it. It's unreal.
Well, I haven't seen a lot,
as
clearly, so...
Yeah.
I can remember him as a kid in the Wild Thornberries as Nigel Thornberry.
Yeah.
Shame what happened to him.
There's a,
it was.
There's a great movie he's in called The Ploughman's Lunch with Jonathan Pryce, which is really underseen. Came out in
I've heard of it,
1983.
but not seen it.
Gotta admire the fella. I've said this before as well. Like, he's obviously in a wheelchair and stuff, and all he's gone through, yet he'll still sign autographs.
Yeah. He's an absolute legend. For sure.
He is.
Always happens to the best people. It's always a shame.
Yeah, it is true. Yeah, we got Traction Star saying Capone taking dump. We got Rogue Cinema saying, by the way, the house department store in Cardiff was used in the Doctor Who episode Rose. It was used as a department store that Rose worked in, and the exterior of the building was blown up in the episode. Oh, that's quite cool. We got Steve saying, what are your favourite video nasties? Oh, there's quite a few. I would say maybe The Burning has to be one. That's a great slasher film. Video nasty. Zombie Flesh Eaters is a great zombie film. I've always really enjoyed that one. City of the Living Dead's great as well. Yeah, those would probably be my three favourites off the top of my head. What about you, Pete?
I'm at a loss with this one, but I remember been watching Nigel and John's streams and Tenebrae's one, so I'm going to say that one.
Awesome, great choice. What about you, Randy?
Yeah, there's only a handful I've seen. Like when I'm watching the streams with John and Nige, every time they pull up a film, I'm just like, I need to hunt it out because I've not seen it. But yeah, there's only a handful I've seen, like Friday the 13th and The Burning, Evil Dead, Driller Killer. Yeah, there's only a handful I've seen.
Awesome. What about you, Josh?
What's a video nasty?
Sort of just films that got like banned.
Films that got banned.
It was like a batch of horror films that got banned in the 80s, and if you were caught with them or supplying them, you were shot in jail or fined or both.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Imagine if Love came out back then.
It wouldn't.
No, but I think I've only seen Evil Dead. The ones where Andy said, no, I hate it. Sorry.
No worries.
Matt's just seething. He's like, oh.
Is that one of your favourites, Matt?
Sorry, mate.
Is that one of your favourites, Evil Dead?
Yeah, I mean, I Spit on Your Grave, Cannibal Holocaust, The Driller Killer, Evil Speak, Devil Hunter. There's loads that I like.
Mm. Yeah, there's a few good ones, to be fair. What about
Blood
you, Nigel?
Feast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Absurd. The
Absurd's good,
Mutilator. That was what was the Doctor Doom or something? That was really cool.
I've heard of it, not watched it though.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Great choices there. What about you, Nigel?
There's that many of the bloody things. Because there's 3 different sections. I would have said Friday the 13th, but that's 2, I think it is. But I'm not. I'll just give you ones out of the section 1 there, the ones that were successfully prosecuted and the people actually did time for.
Yeah.
My favourite one of them is The Burning.
Awesome, yeah.
I also love, and I thought it was going to be an absolute pile of bilge, but I love Mardi Gras Massacre as well.
Oh, I ordered that on Blu-ray recently. That
love it.
Not so long ago.
I swear to God, you look at the killer. It's fucking Dale Winton. There's a double of him. Every time he was like going to kill somebody, I thought he was, I'm coming for you now, shoppers. But he didn't. Zombie, although I don't like that as much as John, because I think it's a little bit slow, but it is still a really good zombie film. Or Zombie Flesh Eaters, as it's called over here.
Yeah.
And there was another one. There's quite a few. I mean, when you get to section 3, you've got John Carpenter's The Bloody Thing. Believe it or not.
Wow.
That was a section 3. Driller Killer, yeah. And I'm going to say Cannibal Ferox. I like Cannibal Ferox better than Cannibal Holocaust. Although they've both got animal scenes in. Cannibal Ferox is more like light-hearted. You watch Cannibal Holocaust and you just feel like depressed and dirty.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching Mardi Gras Massacre, actually. I've heard that's a lot of fun.
Let me know what you think of it.
I will, yeah, definitely. And we got one real nerd here. Hello, mate. Really enjoyed talking to you on Wednesday. It was a lot of fun.
Hey, man,
Hello,
I've got really familiar with your legs.
And I'll make this last comment. We've got Dragon Star saying, what did you have to eat tonight? We didn't have curry, we had KFC. Awesome. I had the curry, and yeah, very nice. What about you, Pete?
I had a pizza. I did.
Awesome.
Nice.
What about you, Andy?
I had a fry up tonight.
Oh, even nicer.
Yeah.
What about you, Josh?
And a Domino's with family friends.
Awesome. What about you, Matt?
I haven't eaten yet, but I will. I will probably throw a pizza in the oven at some point tonight.
Awesome.
Although the way always put me off pizza for a while.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Nigel?
I had these absolutely beautiful, like little cod bites, but the crispy batter on them has got pretzels in it. So it's like pretzel batter cod bite things with oven chips and mushy peas, and they were delicious.
Awesome. And
they're only from Aldi.
Ooh.
Nice. Awesome. And yeah, that'll be the last comment for tonight's stream, everyone. Sorry to everyone's comments that I didn't get to, but thank you all so much for your amazing comments. It's been an excellent night, a lot of fun, and thank you to all you guys for joining me on this wild night as well.
This might be the last one.
It's been an unforgettable night.
Yeah.
And it's all
Thank you very much for having me back.
No worries, Nigel.
Thanks so much, Scott.
Been a blast.
It's been so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what, though, Pete, ours feel like films. It makes Josh's feel like an advert, doesn't it? Such a fucking lightweight.
I know.
Yeah.
And before we end the stream, don't forget to check everyone's links in the description down below. They all have fantastic channels and they're all fantastic guys.
Thanks, bless you. Scott. Thank you very much. You're too kind.
And if you want to see more of Scott, you'll find him tomorrow night on my stream for the Terrified 2 watch along.
Bit of self promo.
He will indeed.
Gotta love it.
Gotta get it in.
Yeah. And if you want to see more of Josh, you'll find him killing some yellow cunts.
Why?
And if you want to see more of Andy, you'll find him on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to see more of Pete, you want to see him at a chip shop buying chips with no fish or fish.
If you can't find him there, he's in M&S buying pig juice.
Oh
yeah.
Well, let's talk
Yeah.
of food now. I'm going to say what Pete says. Oh, you're making me hungry.
And if you want to find Scott, you'll find him dancing in the club to Mortal Kombat. That's what you'll find him doing.
Kombat. Yeah.
Yeah, I signed up to Andy's OnlyFans. It's just brilliant stuff.
Okay.
And yeah,
We'll find
and
out.
with all that being said, bye everyone.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.